Alright, we live? Looks like we're live. How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here. And today, I am here bringing you guys live coverage of the AFC Championship game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, we did get a little bit of a late start. I did have to bowl today, but I am back. I am ready to go. And we are here ready to see what we've got. Let's go ahead and make a poll real quick while we're thinking about it. Start a poll. The Bengals starting at the 25, going to hit Jamar Chase on the near side, running up to the 30, up to the 35 almost. Let me make a little poll here. Who's going to face the Eagles? Chiefs, Bengals. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the poll going over there. And let's get things rolling here. Actually, let me go ahead and flip these two real quick. That'll look a little better. So here we go. The Bengals sitting now at the 33. My bad. Looking at 2nd and 2. Going to toss back to Joe Mixon, trying to break free. And he is going to get close, but not quite there. The Chiefs trying to say the ball came out, but no, he was down. And it was clear and obvious he was down by contact. So setting up a 3rd down and 1 coming up here for the Bengals. Can Joe Burrow and the Bengals get this done here? Jamar Chase trying to get the work done, trying to make his 2nd Super Bowl with the Bengals in 2 years. And this team is looking scary. I mean, it looks like the Bengals are more of a playoff team than they are a regular season team, like by far. So here we go. Burrow under center, tight formation. Chase and Higgins out on the outside. No, it's Boyd, my bad. Burrow going to look to hand off at the middle. That looks to be Perrine up to the 38-yard line, setting up a 1st down and 10. And so the Bengals now going to be sitting with a 1st down and 10 here, trying to get some points on the board here. Let's see if they can do it. Right now, the Bengals just cruising, feeling pretty good right about now that they're actually getting things moving. And let's see what they have to do here. So they're showing Samaje Perrine, career high in Week 15 against the Chiefs in rushing yards. So here we go, 1st and 10. The Chiefs showing massive blitz, and they are going to send some of it, but not all of it. They're going to get the pass out. That's caught. That's up to the 50, maybe the 49-yard line. So a nice little one there. That was 84, the tight end there. That is Wilcox on the reception. And Burrow did a nice job of recognizing that play, finding a man, and he was able to get downfield. Oh, are we having issues with the stream? No, it doesn't look like it, fortunately. All right. So here we go, ready to see what the Bengals have here. 1st and 10 at their own 49. Looks like a tight set here. Burrow in shotgun. That is Perrine in the back. Burrow looking to throw. Pressure coming off the edge, and he will be sacked at the 45-yard line. Setting up now a 2nd down for the Bengals. 2nd and long. A nice edge rush there. I mean, looking back at that play, he came right off the edge, broke free from, what was it, number 77, Adenji? I think it's Adenji. So if I did butcher that, I do apologize to that guy. But here we go. Let's see what the Bengals got rolling here. 2nd and 14 coming up. Can the Bengals get something going out of this? Joe Burrow in shotgun. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw. Pressure starting to come. He dumps out and it's dropped. Samaje Perrine having an easy grab and he's going to let it drop. You can't be doing that. You can't just let it drop like that. So just like that, I mean, he was being tackled as he was trying to make the grab, but still, he could have grabbed it. Like, looking at that, Perrine just was not ready for it, and he just took it and just dropped it. So here we go, 3rd and 14 coming up here for the Bengals. Can they get a 1st down here? The line to gain is the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Burrow alone in shotgun with an empty set. Looking to throw. Has plenty of time. Lets it go deep to the near corner. It's going to be caught. That was Boyd at the 39-yard line, setting up a 1st and 10 for the Bengals. I mean, that was a beautiful throw and a beautiful grab there by Boyd. Looking at that route, he had a little bit of contact there, but he just completely burned number 21. I mean, that man was just wide. So, He was able to climb up there, grab it, and set up a first down and 10. With 11 minutes rolling here left in this second quarter. This is the Bengals' first play in opponent's territory tonight, so let's see what they can do here. Looking here at a wide set with Parai in the back to Burrow's right. Burrow going to look to throw. Pressure coming, and he throws it to Parai, but he throws it deep at his feet. Incomplete. It was well short of him, which is kind of hard to do when he's 2 yards in front of you. But he still managed to throw it low. So let's see what the Bengals can do here. Looking at a second down and 10 coming up in Chiefs territory. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here. So looking now, second and 10. McDuffie was the one that was completely burned. The corner completely burned by Boyd. Joe Burrow has been sacked 4 times tonight. That is a lot for your quarterback to be taking. But here we go. Play clock winding down. Burrow takes the snap. Is he going to take it? He does. Looking to throw. Has a lot of time. Throws over the middle. Has a man. That is caught. That is Boyd to the 15-yard line. Setting up a huge first down. Moving them chains. Setting up a first and 10 now at the 15-yard line. That was a beautiful play there. And Boyd able to easily get into room. I mean, he just completely broke free of the corner. Number 21 on the Chiefs, he is not having a good night on his assignments. But Boyd is looking to be injured off the sideline. I believe that was Boyd. That could be a big loss for them going forward here for the Bengals. But here we go. First and 10, Burrow in shotgun. That is Mixon in the back. And Burrow going to take the snap as the play clock winds down. Hands off, and Mixon has nowhere to go. He loses a couple on the play. Back at the 18 is where he's going to get brought down. David Wiley saying hi, bro. How you doing tonight, David? Man, I just cannot believe... That was a complete failure of the offensive line. That Mixon just got met right as he left. That was a great, great effort there for the Chiefs to break through that line. Setting up now a second and 13 back at the Chiefs' 18-yard line. And let's see what Burrow can do here. Looking here at a wide set with Mixon in the back. Looking to throw. Has some time. Throws out to the far side. That's caught. That is 88. That's Hayden Hurst, if I'm not mistaken. Stays in bounds, but he is down to the 13-yard line. Gain of 5. Nice little play there. So let's see what the Bengals can do here. They are sitting now 3rd and 7. Can they get the first down? Or could they go for the touchdown and get the lead here? I mean, it is a touchdown game right now. So a touchdown puts them in the lead. Looking now at a 3rd and 7. The Bengals are 2 for 4 on third downs tonight with an average yardage of 10.5 yards to go. Burrow in shotgun here. Looks like a tight set here. Looking to throw. Has some time. Throws it out to the far corner. Incomplete. Not going to get a flag for pass interference. Hayden Hurst unable to make the grab and setting up a 4th down and 7. It looks like we'll be looking here at a field goal try for the Bengals to cut this lead down to a 3-point lead for the Chiefs. I don't see a universe where they go for it. That was a nice defensive stop there by number 20, because if he didn't bat that ball away, you're talking easily a touchdown. So let's go ahead and get ready to update the score here, because McPherson should make this 30-yard chip shot. And here we go. He's going to take the snap, looking up, and it is more than good, making this a 3-point game. The Chiefs are getting ready to take the ball back, and let's see what they can do with it, as there will be 8.5 minutes remaining for the Chiefs. Right now, the Bengals starting to get things going. If they can keep this moving, they should be looking fine down the stretch here. The Chiefs trying to see if they can get something more than a field goal on the board. Hopefully for their sake they can, because we don't want to see a field goal fest, because those just are not entertaining. We want some offense. These are supposed to be 2 high-flying offenses. We should be seeing a lot of offense in this game. We also do have a poll over on, which side is it? This side, it is over here. Getting used to the new setup again, a little different. But over here, we do have a poll as to who we have is going to win this. And it looks like 67% of you guys are saying the Bengals, 33% are taking the Chiefs. We do have 3 votes on that poll, and we'll see how that goes from here. But right now, the Bengals starting to get things going, but the Chiefs still looking to be a dominant team. So we'll have to see what they can do. But I'm wondering how much of this is because Patrick Mahomes is playing off of an injured ankle. It's a high ankle sprain that he's dealing with. I mean, the doctors are saying he's fine, but at the same time, how fine can you truly be with a high ankle sprain, you know? That's going to hold you back a little bit at least. So I would think that he's not as fine as the doctors say. But only time will tell here. And if you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash like and smash subscribe if you are new around here. We are on the road to a whopping 300 subscribers, which I cannot believe I'm saying that. Thank you guys for doing everything you've done to me, and let's see what we can do here. Jason Turner sending two flexes. Yeah, we're looking to see what tonight goes. But yeah, we do have 6 votes now on the poll, and still looking at a 67-33 split in favor of the Bengals. So it looks like we have a lot of people taking the Bengals here tonight. Can they do it? Can they pull this off? Can they come back and beat the Chiefs and make a Super Bowl in consecutive years? I mean, if they do, there's a chance. I mean, the Eagles are a good team, but at the same time, they have their weaknesses. The Eagles can lose a game in puzzling fashion, just as good as they can win like they did today. So they can win like today, but they can also just completely be like, what in the world happened? We saw it with a bunch of games throughout the year. I mean, the Commanders game where they lost their undefeated season, we saw a bunch of games like that where it was what happened. So the winner of this game will have a decent shot. It's going to be a good Super Bowl no matter who makes it. So we're looking forward to seeing what we got here. The Chiefs getting ready to receive this kick from McPherson, and let's see where they start here. The kick is up. It is away off to the left side, and it will be sent back for a touchback. So the Chiefs will be starting at their own 25-yard line. Let's see what Patrick Mahomes and his team can do. Looking to see an explosive offense, and here we go. Ready to see what they can do. As we are ready and cruising. If you guys do have anything you would also like to add, don't forget to say it in the chat. I mean, I'll get back to every single one of you guys who does say something. So, see if we can get some of you guys saying some of your takes on this championship round. It looks like the Chiefs going to get a run up the middle. That is a big push. It was supposed to go nowhere, but that was Byron Pringle up to the 30. That was a big run out of what should have really been nothing looking at it. And let's see what they can do. As long as I don't lose the game, because I am seeming to have issues. Isn't that wonderful? The game seems to have frozen. It actually seems like Google Chrome just completely froze. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. So it looks like the Chiefs going to have a first down and 10 after converting. And let's see what they can do here as they are cruising, trying to get what they can do. Juju Smith-Schuster, former Steeler there for the Chiefs. Not really being as big of a threat as you've heard in years past. So we'll have to see how he does here. But right now, 20 degrees, partly cloudy. Feels like a whopping 6 degrees, so it is a cold one here. And Mahomes ready to take over with a first and 10 at the 36.5, almost 37 we'll call it. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure coming off his backside. He's going to roll out to the far side, looking to throw. Hits a man. That is number 11. That is what? Marquez Valdez-Scantling? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong with that, chat, please. I think that was MVS. Yeah, that was MVS. I mean, Mahomes, great awareness off the backside, realizing that he had a lot coming and knowing that he had to do something because otherwise he would have been sacked. Great awareness, great way to escape the pocket, and a great throw on the run. Setting up a new first down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mahomes in shotgun here, still on their own side of the field. Looking to throw now. Pressure coming from the middle. He throws deep to the near side. Has a man. That is MVS all the way down to the 23-yard line. Setting up a huge first down and 10 for the Chiefs. They are back in field goal range, ready to make it at least a 6-point game again, if not getting a touchdown and making it a 10-point affair here. The Chiefs are starting to click now. The offense is starting to move. Let's see if they can finish this drive out strong. And that was an incredible grab by MVS. He had to go back over his shoulder and reach over and snag it, and he managed to do it. That was an excellent grab. So here we go, ready to see what the Chiefs can do now. 1st and 10 at the Bengals 23. Mahomes in shotgun, tight set. Man in motion to the near side, looking to hand off up the middle. And that is Jerick McKinnon, if I'm not mistaken, fighting for every yard he can get down to the 19. Nice little play there to get themselves a 2nd down and 5 is what they're going to call it. I think it was closer to 2nd and 6, but we'll have to find out. That is to be determined. But we'll go ahead and see what they can do here. Mahomes cruising down this field. Meanwhile, Mahomes, he's 12 for 15 for 151 yards, no sacks. Joe Burrow is 7 for 11 for 76 yards and 4 sacks. So the offensive line not doing their job like they did last week against Buffalo for the Bengals. But let's see. Tight set here. McKinnon the lone back. Mahomes under center is going to hand it off to the near side. That is going to get down to the 15, down to the 14. Who was that? It's number 17 on that. McCole Hardman on the end around there. Nice little play there, setting up a 3rd down and short. Can the Chiefs convert this and get themselves a 1st down and set themselves up for a touchdown? Mahomes and company ready to do it. And if you guys are enjoying this, don't forget to smash like and smash subscribe. It tells us we're doing something right here, as we are also on the route to 300 subscribers, which is amazing to think about. Thank you guys for all of the support. So here we go. 3rd down and a full yard for the Chiefs. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure starting to come. What's he going to do? He's going to try to escape, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else. Setting up a 4th down and 1. So let's see what the Chiefs are going to do. Are they going to go for it here? Andy Reid? Maybe he's going to go for it. I think. It looks like he's telling a play to his offense, so here we go. Let's see. Are they going to try to draw him offside and then kick the field goal, or are they going to just go for it? I mean, it's either way. You wouldn't be really wrong because you can easily pick up a yard, but you can also get them to jump, potentially. So it looks like the Chiefs are going to have to use a timeout here as the play clock winds down. So let's go ahead and take that first timeout for... Oh, actually, wait a minute. That was all of the Chiefs' timeouts. I did not realize that. I do apologize about that, but the Chiefs did burn their last timeout here. Trying to see what they're going to do for this 4th and 1 play. Absolutely critical if they can make it. And while we're here, let's just go ahead and take a look at the poll that we have running over in the chat over there. It looks like we got 15 votes, and 67% of y'all are in favor of the Chiefs. 33% of y'all are in favor of the Bengals. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. The Chiefs trying to coordinate this play really strongly. I mean, they got to make it. They got to make a strong effort to be able to do this. It's only a yard, so it is very makeable. Zach Taylor trying to see what he wants to do. It wouldn't surprise me if Taylor takes a timeout here to try to readjust his defense. But we'll see what he does. Does he want to keep those timeouts for whenever his team could be on offense? So here we go. The 4th and 1 play coming up here. Mahomes in shotgun. It looks like he's not going to run it. The Bengals showing a blitz. Loading the box. Looking to throw as Mahomes. Having time. Going to throw it over to the end zone. Has Kelsey for the touchdown. Just like that, the Chiefs are going to go up 12-3 pending a PAT. What an amazing grab there. Mahomes on the run, able to find Kelsey and get in the end zone tonight. Kelsey's 15th career postseason receiving touchdown, 3rd this season, and the Chiefs are looking mighty strong right now as they just got themselves a nice touchdown. I mean, that was who? Was that Eli Apple? Don't tell me that was Eli Apple getting burned, was it? I don't think so. I think Apple's 20 if I'm not mistaken, not 30. But here we go. The PAT is up, and it is good. Making it a 10-point game here as the Chiefs will go up 13-3. And the Bengals will be getting the ball here. Let's see what they can do. They'll have a couple minutes left to work with it and all their timeouts. But right now, the Bengals really looking like they are owning this, and let's see what they can do. But, man, I mean, this game has just been great. You're seeing the Bengals somehow stay in it despite Burrow taking 4 sacks. I mean, that's been the big Achilles heel. Is the Bengals' offensive line played really well last week, but this week that offensive line is not playing well. Your quarterback ends up on his back 4 times. I might not have watched the entire game, but that tells me your offensive line is not doing its job. So, we got Chatter saying this could be another blowout. I mean, we'll have to see. If the Bengals offensive line is able to adjust and make the proper adjustments, then maybe not. But if the Bengals offensive line keeps getting Burrow sacked at this pace, I mean, you're talking potentially upwards of a 9-10 sack night for Joe Burrow. And that is the last thing you want to see for your quarterback, is that big of a sack. So we'll have to see what happens here, but I'm not sure. I'm not so sure if I'm sold on the Bengals tonight. I mean, they are really looking pretty rough right now. They're hanging around a little bit, but the offense has just not been clicking. The last drive looked really good, but not so sure if it's clicking for them here. So we'll have to figure out what we can do here and what the Bengals are going to be able to do going forward. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to smash like and subscribe. It does help out a whole lot. And we are only 23 clicks away from reaching that 300 sub milestone, which is just insane to think about considering just a month ago we were still working our way to 200. So that is amazing to think about. Huge shout out to all of you guys for doing that. And we do have a poll going on over in the chat asking who you got winning. Looks like we got 21 votes and once again a 67-33 split. This one in favor of the Chiefs. We keep seeing a 67-33 split on this poll tonight. Awesome Billy saying hi. How you doing tonight, Billy? Let's get ready for some more football here. The Bengals are going to be receiving this kick here soon, and they're not going to have a whole lot of time. I mean, they're going to have some time, but not a whole lot to work with. Now, time isn't an enemy, but you can't be sitting there and just trudging along slowly. You're going to have an up-tempo offense here. You do have 3 timeouts, but you're still going to need an up-tempo offense in order to keep this going. If they can get the ball moving at all and not have Joe Burrow land on his back. So here we go. Bucker ready to send this one up and away for the Bengals. The kick is up. It is away. And it is going to be through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals will be taking over at their own 25-yard line with just under 4 minutes to go and 3 timeouts. Can they make this 75-yard trek and get themselves a touchdown? Only time will tell. But Kelsey looking really good in the postseason. I mean, he has been one of the best in terms of tight ends in the postseason. I mean, it's undeniable. So here we go. That is Burrow in shotgun tight set. That is Higgins to the near side alone and Mixon in motion to the far side. Burrow looking to throw. Hits Mixon on the flat route and is going to try to get somewhere. He's going to get about 6 up to the 31-yard line before he gets taken down. But he did stay in bounds, so the clock does still run. So the Bengals going to have to go up-tempo here. Can they keep this ball moving, and will they be able to avoid the clock, draining out on them? So here we go, ready to see what they can do, and man, I did not need to see that play. Boyd working out on the sideline after that play, or after the kick return, I think it was. But here we go, Burrow in shotgun here, and that is Jamar Chase in motion to the near side. Handoff to Mixon up the middle, trying to get something. He's going to get about 2 on the play, up to the 33. Sitting now at a 3rd down and 2. Can the Bengals make it here and keep this drive alive? I mean, it's only 2 yards, so you would think they would be able to make it. Realistically, a high-powered offense should be able to do it. Boyd's still on the sideline, though. So we'll have to see. And Boyd did get over half of the total yards of the Bengals right now. So we'll have to see how he fares there. But Burrow looking with a wide set and Perrine the back to his right. So we'll see what they opt to do here. Looking at a 3rd and 2. Burrow going to look to throw. Has pressure coming. Throws out to the corner. It's intercepted. To the 50, down to the 45, 40. And he goes out of bounds at the 38. That is number 35 on the interception. Gianni May saying Chiefs are going to eat some Eagles in the Super Bowl. I love Mr. B saying hi. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? I mean, the Chiefs, either way, it's going to be a good Super Bowl. The thing is, the concern for the Eagles, which would make me think that the Super Bowl could be a blowout, would be... Well, actually, I almost forgot to flip the arrow. But the only concern I would have for the Eagles would be they have had some really, like, what-the-heck games. Like, they will go play really good against the Niners, for instance, and then they will just drop a game to the Commanders. Like, why? What happened? Why did you lose that game? Like, they will have good, the Chiefs. I mean, they're a solid team. I mean, they're not as, I'm not sure if they're as flashy as they have been in years past, but they are a nice, safe bet to be a strong team and strong contenders. But my concern with the Eagles is that they'll play a great game and then they'll just completely crap the bed the next week. So that would be my concern for the Eagles in the Super Bowl, and that would be why I would think it could be maybe a blowout. And, okay, saying Eagles versus Chiefs would be a good game, definitely a close game. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Super Bowl should be a close game. Whether it be the Bengals or the Chiefs, it should be a close game. The question is going to be, though, will the Eagles have a bad game? That would be the only thing that could make it a blowout. Because, I mean, we've seen some really questionable games, especially down the stretch. I mean, the Eagles lost some really questionable games that they needed to win. So, if they can avoid those types of games in the Super Bowl, if they can avoid that type of game, they should be fine to keep it close and keep fighting. So, I would think they would, but only time will tell. And I love Mr. B saying Chiefs are the GOAT. They're a nice, solid team. Like I said, they're not as flashy, if you ask me, as they used to be. Like, back when Mahomes really came on the scene, they were a real flashy offense. Like, everyone wanted to be the Chiefs. The offense isn't as potent, I would say, but they have the potential to be as potent. Like, they are still a strong team. They just are not the 50-point juggernauts they used to be, necessarily. Okay, saying Eagles definitely did good this season. Oh, yeah, I mean, everyone thought the Eagles would be good, but nobody thought they would be that good. Like, they thought they'd be a playoff team, probably win the division because the division will be weak. They didn't expect a number one seed out of the Eagles. So, the Eagles have been surprising this year to some. And I kind of found it as a surprise. I mean, I expected the Eagles to be kind of middle upper pack, win the NFC East because it's a weak division, but be like the 4 seed. But we did not see that. We saw the Eagles get really good out of nowhere. So here we go. The Chiefs starting at the Bengals 39. Mahomes looking to throw. And throws over the middle, incomplete. Throwing it away as pressure was on the backside. Tribe saying nothing's changed. Rams will always be the whiners, daddy. Oh, boy. Yeah, but at least we can rest in solace in the fact that if we're not winning a ring this year, y'all aren't either. So, that's the one thing I can hang my head high about in this playoffs. So, we'll have to see what happens here. But Mahomes and company ready to rush back to the line. And let's see what they do as the play clock is starting to wind down a little bit. Empty set with a wide set of receivers here. And Mahomes going to take the snap, looking to throw. Hits a man on the near side. No! That was an easy catch dropped. I think that was Byron Pringle on the drop. Man, that would have been it would have been like a 5-yard gain, but still, that puts you in field goal range at that point. So, we'll have to see what that drop does, but I mean, you could not afford that drop. And okay, saying Rams would have made it if they still had Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford. I mean, the thing is, there are more problems than Matthew Stafford, or than not having Stafford and Kupp. The biggest problem for them is that offensive line. They didn't really have a replacement for Whitworth. So if they can get a replacement for Whitworth and get that offensive line built back up, that team will be potent again in the next year or two. The question is, how do they draft? Do they do what they need to do in the draft and in free agency to bring in the right people? And as I said that, Mahomes did end up overthrowing and overleading over to the far side, meaning it was incomplete, setting up a 4th down intended for more. So the Chiefs, not quite in field goal range, going to have to punt this one away, as you're talking a 57-yard try, which you're not going to try with 2:10 left in the first half, with the Bengals having all their timeouts being near the 40. So here we go. The punt is up. It is away, trying to pin the Bengals. And it is going to go out of bounds about the 6 or 7. We'll see where they actually know about the 4. They're going to spot it out of bounds at the 4. So that was a great punt by Townsend. to put the Bengals really deep in their own territory, force Joe Burrow to have to make a play and make a long field drive here. With 2:03 left, we're going to have one more play before the 2-minute warning. But the first 4 possessions for the Bengals have been punt, field goal, interception. Traveling 4 yards, negative 14 yards, 63 yards, and 8 yards. So we'll see what they do here. Burrow at the goal line in shotgun here, with running backs to either side and 3 receivers out, ready to go. Burrow takes the snap, and he's going to hand off. That is that Perrine or is that Mixon? That is Mixon, but it's only a gain of 2, up to about the 7. So we'll see what they can do here, setting up a second down as we reach the 2-minute warning. In this game, the Bengals trying to get something rolling. Let's see if they can get this where it needs to be, and let's see if they can do what they got to do. But this has just been an amazing game to watch so far. Just watching this, the Bengals struggling, the Chiefs playing really good. And if the Chiefs can play like this in the Super Bowl, they will be really in a good spot. Now, do they win it? It's going to be a close game. No matter what happens, even if it's the Bengals, the Eagles still will have a shot against either of these two teams. The question will be, can they keep going? Can they outblast their opponent for any team? The Eagles, the question is, can they avoid a questionable game where they just look weird and look off? For the Chiefs, the question is, can Mahomes play well and the defense hold? For the Bengals, can the offensive and defensive line act as a unit? They are not acting like a unit in this game. The defensive line isn't really getting to Mahomes. The offensive line is doing an awful job at keeping Joe Burrow upright. He's been on his butt 4 times tonight because of sacks, not even factoring in how many times he's been hit down tonight. So those are the concerns I have for each of these 3 teams remaining. And we could be seeing the Bengals be exits tonight because they're not playing the way they need to play. So we'll have to see what happens here, but let's take a little drink real quick. I do want to take a moment real quick. We'll go ahead and take a look over at the poll over in the chat. If you have not voted already, why not go ahead and click? Tell us who you got winning, the Chiefs or the Bengals. We have 39 votes right now, and it's a 72-28% split in favor of the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are looking like the dominant team right now. Also, if you guys are new around here and you're enjoying what you're seeing, don't forget to smash like and smash subscribe. It helps us out a whole lot, tells us that we're doing something right, and you will stay informed every time we upload new content and every time we go live. We will also be covering the XFL as well, if you guys are interested in that in the spring. And we'll cover the USFL after that. But let's see what we've got here, ready to come to the other side of the 2-minute warning here. And let's see what the Bengals can do. Can they get a drive going and maybe get 3 more points on the board? Or will they just flop down the stretch? So here we go, ready to see what they can do here. Sitting at their own 7, so a punt here will be pretty disastrous. You don't want to be sitting here with punting at this point. And here we go. Burrow in shotgun, looking here at a wide set. And that is Perrine in the back with 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near, and Hayden Hurst to the near side on the line. And let's see here. Burrow looking to throw, having time, throws to the near side, caught by Hurst. Up to the 10, up to the 12, maybe the 14. Nope, they're going to spot it at the 13-yard line. Setting up what would be now a 3rd and 2, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what they can do. Yep, 3rd and 2 coming up here for the Bengals. Can they get this rolling here? What happened that the Bengals got the ball? Well, the Chiefs ended up having to punt. The Chiefs went 3 and out after the interception, and they just couldn't do anything with it. So the Bengals got the ball back and got pinned. So here we go, looking now, Burrow in shotgun here, going to look to throw. On 3rd and 2, pressure coming off the edge. Burrow trying to find something. He's running around, gets a man over the middle, and it is intercepted again! As it goes through the hands of Hurst, and it's intercepted at the 32, but we do have a flag on the play. Likely pass interference, as there was Hayden Hurst hit as he tries to make the catch. He gets slammed, which could be considered pass interference. Yep, defensive pass interference. The Bengals will retain the ball. As that one, if that would not have been called, the Chiefs would have had the ball right about the 32. But yeah, before Hurst can even make a shot at grabbing that ball, Cook comes in and slams him to the ground. So that was the right call. As unfortunate as it is for the Chiefs, that is the right call. So the Bengals now sitting about 40 yards out of field goal range here. And let's see what they can do. As it is a 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line, Burrow in shotgun. And the Chiefs showing blitz. They're not going to send everything. Looking to throw. Hits out to Perrine, who's going to lose a yard. Nope, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. My bad on that. But you're looking now at a 2nd down and 10. Or actually 2nd and 9. They're going to say he got a yard. But no, it's a full 10. No, it is a 9. It is 9. So here we go. Burrow looking to throw. And has a man over the middle. It's caught. That's Chase up to the 49 of the Chiefs. Setting up a 1st down and 10 for the Bengals. With a minute left, the Bengals, are they debating? No, they're not going to use a timeout. Trying to keep things moving here. Going hurry up offense here. And Burrow in shotgun. Let's see what they can do here. You got to think about using a timeout here soon. But he's going to throw it to the near corner. And that is going to be caught. That is Higbee. Up to the 45, if I'm not mistaken. And he did get out of bounds, so we'll see what they do here. Looking now at a 2nd and 6 coming up for the Bengals. The high ankle sprains are affecting Mahomes so far. I mean, yeah, I thought it would have more of an impact because I thought the Bengals' defensive line would play kind of like they did against the Bills. But for the Bengals, it's the offensive and defensive line are just not playing. They're not playing the way they need to play, which is killing them. So here we go. Looking now at a 2nd and 5 is what they're going to rule it from the 44.5 of the Chiefs. And that's Burrow looking to throw. Has Perrine has a lot of room to run. He gets down to the 39. No, they're going to rule him half a yard short, setting up a 3rd down and half a yard. And that is a timeout taken by the Bengals here. So let's go ahead and take that timeout off the board. There we go. And McPherson warming up to try to make a kick here. He's probably going to have to kick this one at some point. And let's see what they can do here. Looking now at a 3rd and 1. 40 seconds remaining. The Bengals do have 2 timeouts remaining in this game. Or in this half. So let's see what they can do. And let's go ahead while we have time. We'll take a look. We do have a poll running over in the chat as to who's going to win this game. And it is overwhelmingly in favor of the Chiefs. It is a 72-28% split with 73-27% split in favor of the Chiefs with 51 votes. So let's see what they can do here. Sitting down now for a 3rd down and 1. They do put 43 seconds on the clock as opposed to 40. And let's see what they've got rolling here for a 3rd down and 1. This is a critical point, as if the Bengals don't do this, they go into half without getting any points on the board. So you gotta look at getting points here. So you gotta get this, because you're not in field goal range just yet. So here we go. This is going to be Burrow looking to get this half a yard. It's not even a full yard. And they're going to run with Mixon, who's going to get there. And he's going to get down to the 37-yard line, putting you about 5 yards out of field goal range here. So you still need to get into range. It looks like the Bengals are going to burn their 2nd timeout. Let's go ahead and charge them their 2nd here. And let's see what we've got rolling here, as it is a 1st and 10 with 39 seconds left. Mahomes will not have another chance with the ball this half, or if he does, it'll be just a simple kneel it into half. As we are sitting now with 39 seconds remaining here in this first half, can the Bengals get this done? But man, this game is looking really good as we're getting down this stretch here. We do still have the poll over there. It is a 75-25% split with 55 votes, still in favor of the Chiefs. So at this point, I can all but say you guys are picking the Chiefs on this one. That's a fair bet given how they've been playing. And if you guys are new around here, why not consider hitting that like and subscribe button? The like button tells us we're doing something right, and the subscribe button makes you be sure you see all of our latest content. Whether it be recaps, power rankings, predictions, XFL news, NFL news, everything we do. We're going to be covering free agency, the coaching cycle, the draft when we get closer to the draft. all that stuff, along with XFL and USFL content this spring. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and click that white subscribe button, as it's white now, and ring the bell while you're at it too. And let's see if we can hit 10 likes in this stream so far. We're sitting at 6. Let's see if we can get that up to 10 here. Chiefs fan saying I liked and subscribed. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right now, the Chiefs looking pretty solid. I mean, the Bengals are starting to get it seems like the Bengals, the offense is either going to be there or it's not. Either they're going to click or it's just going to completely break down. That's what we've seen so far, is that it's been breakdown or you go distance and you make a drive and get points. Because you had 4 yards and negative 14 yards on the first 2 drives, both punts. And then you had a field goal drive. And then you went through another interception. So it's either looking like it's boom or bust for the Bengals. And that is the biggest concern I would have for them right now. Is that you can't be winning a game off of a boom or bust offense every drive. So let's see what we can do here. And that poll's still going up to 61 votes here as we are cruising. Looking now 1st and 10 for the Bengals as they do come back to Arrowhead. And Burrow, this drive, 5 for 5 for 33 yards to 4 different receivers. And here we go. He has a wide set here with Perrine in the back to his left. Burrow going to take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming off the near side. He throws over the middle. Caught by Higgins up to the 26-yard line for a first down, Bengals. And they are just cruising down this field now, trying to get something rolling. And they should be getting more points on the board. Very interesting situation. They use their 3rd timeout now. They don't save it to go for a field goal later. Pokedev saying, let's go Chiefs. You know, this game, all I want to see is a great game. And that's what we're getting right now. And I like it. So for me, I think I picked, who did I pick this week? I don't even know. Oh, I picked the Bengals. Well, if they don't win, whoops. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. It looks like they're going to try to go for it all here, as you're only 26 yards out. So here we go. Ready to see what the Chiefs can do here. They need a touchdown. I do agree. You are down 10. You cannot settle for another field goal, especially if your offense is going to be boom or bust tonight. So Burrow looking to throw. Has a man on the corner, and that is Higbee. Or not Higbee. That is Higgins, if I'm not mistaken, all the way down to the 5. A nice play there. 1st and goal. The Bengals going to have to hurry up and spike this one real quick as the clock is still running. So Burrow under center now, and he's going to look to throw. Off the corner. Incomplete. 8 seconds remaining. The intended target being Higgins once again. It looks like they're going to go for another play here. You have time. As long as you don't sit there and wait in the pocket for 10 seconds, you have time. So we'll see what they end up doing here. But looking at a 2nd down and goal for the Bengals, the down really is irrelevant now. There's 8 seconds left. You're going to have 2 plays. A play for the end zone and then a field goal if you don't get it. You don't really have time to get 4 plays off. So here we go. Burrow in shotgun. Tight set here. Higgins and Hurst, it seems, on the near side. And let's see what they're going to do. Burrow looking to throw, and he throws to the near side. Incomplete, intended for Higgins. And looking now at a 3rd and goal with 4 seconds left. Mitchell, Kalwasinski. If I did butcher that, I do apologize. But he is saying, come on, Cincy. And 3rd and goal, they are going to send the field goal unit on the field now. And it looks like they're going to walk into the locker room, putting up 3 more points on the board. James Pickett saying Joe Burrow will bring the Bengals back. I would agree if the offensive line can keep him from being on his back. I mean, Burrow took 4 sacks so far. That's not a healthy pace. I mean, they've looked better, but then you also had the interception. So the field goal is up, and it is good. So the Bengals are going to go into the locker room with 6, and we did reach halftime. Let's go ahead and update that on the stream here real quick. It is halftime officially here in Kansas City. And let's go ahead and update that and that. And you know what? I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys want to talk more about the divisional round, or you guys want to do some raids? I'm down for either way. Just let me know and we'll go. We'll go with whatever you guys want to do here. Because I'm down to do some raids if you guys are down for it. But if you want to just talk football, we can just talk football. So who gets the ball after half? I am not sure. I did not catch the beginning of this game. Let me go ahead and check that out real quick. But actually, I can just check on my phone real quick because I can pull up every drive on there. So if we see here, it looks like the Bengals got the ball first. So the Chiefs will get the ball here after half. So let's go ahead and add the timeouts and get ready here. Yeah, the Chiefs did get the ball at the half or after half, so they're going to be in a good spot here with a chance to go up potentially, well, it'd be 14 points, up 2 scores if they can get a touchdown. So they're looking really good right now. They're looking in a real strong spot, and let's see if they can get things rolling. I mean, they're looking really solid. Marlon Hardy sending a couple emojis. What are those? Looks like a couple cats. Can't really tell what that is, but it looks like a couple cats. But yeah, let's just go ahead here and we'll take a look at some of the other stuff from earlier today. The Niners finally being bested by the Eagles, and the Eagles putting up a great game. But you know what? Let me go ahead and pull up something real quick. Let me go ahead and we'll go over to YouTube and see if we can raid some smaller streams. We got enough people in here. Let's go ahead and share the love tonight. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see here. Bengals versus Chiefs coverage. Let's see what we've got. Do we have something rolling here? Alright, what have we got here on the side here? Can't really see much rolling. Wow. That is interesting. That is actually really interesting. Big shout out to you guys. As I was looking for that, I'm not really seeing much on the smaller side, but huge thank you to you guys. We got more people in here than She Got Sports has on her stream. That is insane. Thank you guys. Yeah, let's go ahead here. Let's check some of the counts here. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. And let's see. Alright, we have 79 votes on the poll over in the chat over there. Looks like it is a 72-28 split in favor of the Chiefs. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm not seeing much of the way in smaller ones. So, you know what, we'll just cruise here, talk about some of the other games, some of the other situations. If there is anything you guys want to talk about, go ahead, let me know in the chat, and we'll go ahead, we'll talk anything football here related in this time. Okay, I think I muted. Okay. Oh, that's happened. I muted Xfinity. Okay. No biggie, but yeah. Right now, we'll go ahead and take a look. It looks like the Eagles are looking like a strong team here. If we take a look at the QB comparison tonight, though, we have Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes. And, whoa, Burrow is 4-11-1 when sacked 4+ times, and he has been sacked 4 times tonight. The Chiefs' defense has just been absolutely suffocating on this team. I mean, the offensive line for the Bengals has been falling apart, not getting the job done, and it shows. Burrow's on the ground 4 times, thrown an interception, almost 2 tonight if it wasn't for a pass interference call. So, realistically, the Bengals are not playing some strong football. If they escape here, they're escaping on a very, very weak game. I mean, I have not seen the Bengals this weak since, early in the season. So it looks like they are ripe for the picking right now if they don't get their act together here going into the second half. Hopefully they do for their sake, though, because we're looking forward to seeing something big here, and hopefully they can get something rolling, but I'm just not so convinced right now. They are not looking like the strong team that I know them to be. So we'll have to see what they can do. And let's go ahead and pull up the ESPN. We'll go over some of the stats here from the game. The Bengals, I've been having issues with the Bengals this game. The biggest issue I have with them is their offense has been so hit or miss tonight that it's either they're going to go a long way and set up for a field goal or maybe a touchdown, or they completely stall out and go nowhere. What do you think caused the injuries of the 49ers QBs the past few years? I'm not sure. I mean, the thing is, and this is the thing I've noticed with the Niners. in recent history, if you're hearing that a team is injured like crazy, it's almost always the Niners. So that's the interesting thing about this. It has been, the Niners have been consistently one of the more injured teams. So does that fall on the training staff maybe for not training and doing the proper offseason training for the 49ers? I mean, I hate the 49ers, but there is genuine concern there if your players are consistently among some of the most injured across the league. So that is my biggest concern there, is that they are injured like crazy every time they play. And every year, I mean, every year they face a couple big injuries. And this year you had, three quarterbacks go down this year. You had Trey Lance go down early in the season. You had Jimmy Garoppolo go down towards the end of the regular season. And then you had Brock Purdy go down earlier in the game tonight. So you had 4 different quarterbacks play in actual games this year. Because they're not, I don't think they're putting in the proper effort for training. Which is a big concern going forward. Like if I was an NFL player, not just because I'm a Rams fan, but even if I wasn't, even if I was a Niner fan, I'm not sure if I would want to play for the Niners. Because they are not doing the effective training, it seems. Because you can't be saying, Joey's saying they're good under pressure, let's go Bengals. Well, we'll see what the Bengals do here. The offense has been real hit or miss tonight. It's been a matter of they'll either go way downfield and get themselves a touchdown or a field goal, or they'll just completely stall out before they go anywhere. Like if I look here at the Bengals drives here, let's take a look. So if I go to the full play-by-play, plus their fifth-string QB with a concussion, yeah, I mean, the Niners have been a mess with injury. But if we look here, so the Bengals, field goal, 12 plays, 90 yards. The drive before that, 3 play, 8 yards, interception. The drive before that, 13 plays, 63-yard field goal. The drive before that, 3 plays, negative 14 yards, and a punt. And the drive before that, 5 plays, 4 yards, 1 punt. So that's the big concern, is that they have been so hit or miss when it comes to how is the offense going to perform. That is my biggest concern with them, and that's why I can't say this team is going to be a good team coming forward. And that they're going to be a good team in this second half, and they're going to come back. I mean, I would love to say that. But when your offense is that inconsistent, I mean, there's not much you can say, you know? So the Chiefs, meanwhile, have been pretty consistent. I mean, apart from one drive where they went nowhere and they went 3 and out, that was after the interception, they have scored on every single drive. They have moved the ball effectively, and they have gotten into Bengal territory and scored. So the Chiefs are playing like a much stronger offense right now, and the Bengals are not looking good. I mean, I hate to say it, but they'll play great one drive, and the next drive they'll go negative 14 yards. So if they can't get that under control, this team is going to be at the mercy of when can we get a touchdown. So we'll have to see, but I mean, my concern here is if the Chiefs go up 14 points, it's probably over unless the Bengals really make good adjustments at halftime. And that's my concern for this team, is that they are not looking like they are a great team that is going to win this and going to come back. Chiefs fans saying if Patrick Mahomes is injured, this game will be a lot different. Oh yeah, I mean, I think he's still not 100%, because like it's almost impossible to recover from a high ankle sprain in a week. They probably shot it up with morphine and like taped it up like crazy, put a bunch of painkillers in him, and sent him out there. You know, that's probably why he's not being held back. I mean, I'm sure if it wasn't for any sort of painkillers or anything, he would not be as good as he is right now. So that's the big thing that's been surprising me. I thought Mahomes would still be dealing with a lot more injury and a potential chance of re-injury given the fact that the ankle's already sprained. Because it did come out officially it was a high ankle sprain, which usually takes a couple weeks to heal at minimum. So I was surprised whenever I saw the doctors were saying he's going to play. Ooh. There we go. Almost just twisted my finger and pulled my finger in a bad way. That would not have been good. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that Mahomes is really fighting those odds. I mean, he came back and decided he was going to play through a high ankle sprain. That is a really commendable act for him because usually a high ankle sprain, you're done for a couple weeks. I mean, how long was Mac Jones out? He was out, what, 4, 5, 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain? I mean, sure, there was a strong backup, but still. I mean, he was out like 4 to 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes, high ankle sprain, yeah, you can put me in as starting next week. Or no, sorry, I didn't do it right. Oh no, I can't do that voice. It's like I can't do a Kermit voice, and that's like the voice that Patrick Mahomes has. I remember all those memes back whenever he started getting good of like Kermit Mahomes. Oh, those were great. But yeah, I mean, right now the Chiefs just looking like a strong team, and even with Patrick Mahomes playing through this, he is still looking solid. So I think that even going into the Super Bowl, if this is him not at 100% because of that, he could very well be extra dangerous in that Super Bowl. So if the Eagles' defense cannot keep up, they're going to have their hands full in Arizona. I'm just saying. So let's see what we can get here. But I would assume we're coming out of half soon. But yeah, I mean, just the way the Chiefs are playing, they are playing like they're not even taking a step back. They're playing like a team who is saying, what injury? We're not injured. What are you talking about? You know? And that is the one thing I really commend. And the Bengals they're full health. They're like almost full health. And they're still struggling. So, if the Bengals are going to struggle like this, when they're pretty much healthy against the Chiefs, do they really deserve to do this? Do they really deserve to make it to the Super Bowl? So we'll have to see what they can do, but the Bengals, hopefully they can get that offensive issue figured out because they have been playing really up and down. Either they're going to go a long ways and get a touchdown, or they're not going to go anywhere and kick and punt it. So, and they're going to have to get more of those boom drives, especially with the Chiefs getting the ball back. If they can get down and score more points, I mean, you're talking a really dangerous offense. Ovid Franco saying, come on, not all ankle sprains are the same. You're making them sound like they are. Pathetic. I mean, the thing is, I know that not every sprain is the same. But usually with an ankle sprain, you're at least, even with a high, because it is a high ankle sprain, usually with those you're going to want to rest it, but maybe it wasn't as bad of an ankle sprain. I mean, it looks like it might not have been if he is playing. But that was why I was initially shocked whenever I heard he was. But it might just be a situation where it's not as bad and it was just a mild thing. But we'll find out here. Can Mahomes bring this back together and keep this team moving and grooving into the Super Bowl? All right, we should be coming out of half. It looks like they are getting ready for the third quarter. Let's go ahead and update this real quick. Yep, start of the third quarter, where the Chiefs will be getting the ball. Q3, boom, and there we go. Maybe a little smaller. There we go, and we'll give the Chiefs the ball. Perfect, everything's all set up there for the third quarter. And let's see what we've got rolling as the Chiefs will be getting the ball back, and their offense will take the field. I mean, the big thing I'm looking forward to seeing here is, can the Bengals make those offensive and defensive line adjustments? Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and all those other weapons don't have to play great if the offensive and defensive lines can make those adjustments and start playing good. So we'll have to see, but if they can start really playing good and really playing up, they'll be fine. So we'll see here as we're getting ready for the kickoff for the second half. The Chiefs getting ready to get this ball here. And let's see what we can do. As the ball does get blown over, going to have to re-tee it up. And here we go. Hopefully McPherson gets this teed up here and we will be off for the second half. So here we go. And it is the kick for McPherson. Ready to start the second half. Ready to go. It is up. It is away. And it will be... Is it going to be received? It is going to be returned to the 5, 10, up to the 15, out to the outside to the 20 is where he's going to be brought down. Maybe the 21. Pringle on the return. So we'll see what they can do here, what the Bengals defense can do here. Can that defensive line start playing up? And hopefully they can, because they need this. They need to start playing well if they want to make back-to-back Super Bowls. Meanwhile, the Chiefs, just trying to do Chief things and win. So here we go, ready to see. 1st and 10. Mahomes in shotgun. And let's see what he's going to do. Wide set here, going to take the snap. And he's going to hand off. That is Pringle up the middle for maybe a gain of 2. It's either Pringle or... Wait, I might have been saying that guy's name all wrong. Is it Pringle or Pacheco? I might have been butchering that this whole game, and I just realized. Let me see here. Because that could have been very well been Isaiah Pacheco. Let me see here. All plays. Yeah, it's Isaiah Pacheco. I do apologize about that. They're going to hit. That is... Who is it? That is Hardman, and he's going to lose a yard at the 23 or 22-yard line. Yeah, I just realized, I was saying it so confidently it was Byron Pringle. But, it was Pacheco. Whoops. I can't believe I butchered that. Now it's like, do I know these names? I think I do. But we'll see here. Joe Burrow having 135 passing yards in the second quarter, which is almost all of the yards he has total. And Mahomes getting ready to take the snap, looking to throw on 3rd and 7. Loads up deep to the near side. Overthrowing. That was Marquez Valdes-Scantling on the near side. So looking now at a 4th and 7. The Chiefs are going to have to punt this one away to the Bengals. This means the Bengals will have a chance. They are trying to look... the defensive line was able to get to Mahomes and make him make a throw, but Mahomes kind of just overthrew that one. Not the play you want to see out of your franchise quarterback, but let's see. Here comes the punt for the Chiefs. Townsend ready to send this one away. His first punt was 34 yards, but it was pinning the Bengals. The punt is up, it is away, and it will be caught at the 33 to the 38 is where he's going to be brought down. So the Bengals will have a 1st and 10. And if you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, don't forget to smash like and subscribe. It helps us out a whole lot. And we are only 17 clicks of that white subscribe button down below from hitting 300. So why not do that and help us hit 300? That would be awesome. And thank you guys. We'll also go ahead and take a look over at the poll we have running over in the chat. We have 123 votes, split 73%, 27% in favor of the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are playing up like this is their game to lose, which it really kind of is at this point. This game is really the Chiefs' game to lose. If they can stay in the driver's seat like this, they'll be fine. They will be more than fine. So we'll take a look here and do this. Let me actually make sure. Okay, that is muted, so I should be able to unmute this site and be fine. There we go. And let's see what we can do here. And let's see how it goes. The Bengals getting ready to get the ball back, and let's see if they can make something happen with it. They will have the ball close to the 40, so they'll be able to do something with it, hopefully, and maybe get downfield. Hopefully they can get something rolling and get themselves a touchdown and make it a close game. Let's go ahead and check something real quick here. All right, just doing our thing. Ron Duffney saying hi. How you doing tonight? Jason Turner saying, dang, up to 200 people on now. That is insane. Thank you guys for spending your time with us. I have been seeing that number slowly trickle. And thank you guys for everything you are taking time out of your day tonight. It is awesome to see this. Ron asking how I am. I'm doing pretty good tonight. Had Bolden League tonight, shot a casual 640 over 3 games. So can't really complain there. And then I get to come back and we get to stream coverage of this game. So it's always a plus. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. But man, the Bengals are going to have a chance here. They're going to try to get something going here. See if they can get some points back on the board and cut into this lead. It is only a 7-point game. So a touchdown would get them the lead here. So we'll see if they can do it. But it's been boom or bust for this Bengals offense. So we'll see if it's going to be boom this drive. And if it is, maybe they do start booming all these drives and start getting something rolling here. So hopefully we see something good here. Let's see what they can do, as we are ready to see the Bengals' first drive of the second half with 13:29 remaining in this third quarter. Burrow in shotgun, mixing the back to his right. Higgins out to the right side, on the line of scrimmage, and 3 receivers to the near side. Burrow in shotgun, taking the snap, looking to throw, having plenty of time, throwing to the far corner. That is Higgins catching it at the line to gain. Or are they going to rule it short? It's close. It looks like they're going to rule it just short. Not a lot. It's going to be like third or second and half a yard, but it's going to be just short. So let's see what they can do here. Can they cruise up the field and get this rolling? Ron Duffney saying, go Bengals. I want to see the Bengals win this because I did pick them to win this. John saying, OMG, look at all the people in here. I mean, it's been a great night for this. And thank you guys once again. I cannot overstate my gratitude for you guys for taking time out of your day to spend with us here. But the Bengals do get a nice little first down and 10 off a run across midfield. And they will be sitting here. First 9 dropbacks for Joe Burrow. He has had 4 sacks. The last 18, he has had 0 sacks on the last 18 dropbacks. So let's see what we can do here. And the first and 10 for the Bengals here. Ball is at the 46 of the Chiefs. Wide set here with Pariah in the back. Burrow in shotgun. And let's see what they're going to do here. Play clock starting to wind down. And let's see what they opt to do. Burrow going to look to throw. Pressure coming. And he's trying to escape the pocket. He's going to get about 2 yards up to the 44. Jason Turner saying this is literally as many people in here as he has subs. You great, man. That's crazy. Oh, man, this is amazing to watch this here. John saying, I liked last game. Your and PDF favorite teams going head to head. Oh boy, that was fun. But you know, the Rams got their revenge today because the Niners lost. Haha. If we can't have a ring this year, neither can you guys. So here we go, ready to see 2nd and 8 coming now from the 44 of the Chiefs. Burrow in shotgun here. And that is Chase, the man in motion to the near side. Running with Pariah up the middle, trying to get something rolling. He's going to get a couple, but only up to the 42-yard line. Ronnie Zielinski saying, rip Joe Rogan? What? What? Rip Joe Rogan? That is... I'm confused on that. What happened? That is... Huh? Yeah, not seeing anything on that. But it looks like Burrow going to run with his feet all the way up to the 31 of the Chiefs. Sorry about that. Did miss that play. I was just a little confused by that chat message there. But here we go. Nice little gain there. And the Bengals are starting to put a drive together, trying to get downfield. And let's see what they can do with it here, as we are ready to see what they can do. And here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Ball is going to be at the 31 of the Chiefs. And here we go. Burrow in shotgun, wide set with Mixon to his left. And he's going to pitch it to Mixon, running to the near side, cutting up the middle, trying to get something down to the 27-yard line. Setting up a 2nd down and 6 for the Bengals. And if you guys are new around here, why don't you click that subscribe? Oh, wait, never mind. We are going to interrupt this as we do have an injured Chief on the field. Who is that? Cannot tell who that is. It is 50-something? I can't tell who that is. I think it's 51? Does that sound right? But he was down in pain. Let's see if we can get a number on that. I think it was 51. Mike Dana? I think that sounds about right. Mike Dana? Looks like the injured Chief on the play. Unfortunately there, as it did look like there was a lot of pain. Ron Duffney saying Teddy Bruschi. I looked up 51. It looked like it is Mike Dana, because it looked like it was 51. Now, I mean, I could be wrong, but it looked like it was 51. Let me see if ESPN has any news on that. Well, let's see. Do you have anything? Or are you just going to not, reload? There we go. We're going to try to see if we can reload. But, let's see. No, never mind. It was Gay. W. Gay was injured on the play for the Chiefs. And Adam Hurley saying, Bengals fan here. You know, I'm pulling for the Bengals myself, but I just want to see a close game. I mean, I picked the Bengals, so I want to get that prediction right. But at the same time, like, watching a good game would beat getting the prediction right any day of the week for me. But this game has a lot on the line, and this has been a great one to watch. William Gay? Wait. William Gay, is he still in the league? Wait a minute. Maybe. I think he was like a former Steeler that just like sucked at his position. Yeah. Is he on the Chiefs? No. Wait, maybe? It was W. Gay, so it very well could be William Gay. No, it doesn't look like he's on the Chiefs. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, the Chiefs sitting there with an injured player, unfortunately. But we'll see what they end up doing here as we are ready to see what we've got. And let's just go ahead and do this. We'll take a look over at the poll while we have a minute here. We do have a poll running over in the chat. Who you got winning this game? We have 165 votes on that poll. Split 72%, 28% in favor of the Chiefs. And it looks like he was able to walk to the sidelines. So here we go. Now it feels like 5 degrees. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Yeah, Burrow looking to throw now. Pressure starting to come. He throws it. He's hit and he is incomplete. And Chris Jones able to get to the quarterback, but unable to get the sack as Burrow lets it go. But yeah, John Jansen saying it's very cold. It is very cold in that game. Feels like 5 degrees. So, they're not going to be sitting there getting any warmer. And if you guys are new around here, why not click that like and subscribe button, as we will be covering not just the NFL, not just the Super Bowl, but we'll cover NFL news, NFL coaching cycle, the XFL, NFL free agency, the NFL draft, XFL games, and USFL content as well. So if any of that sounds intriguing, why not click that subscribe button? We are only 10 clicks away from reaching 300 subs. It helps out a whole lot. And oh my God, Higgins! Higgins on the corner on the near side. Touchdown! That was an amazing grab. Wow, that was a 27-yard touchdown. Burrow places it perfectly over the shoulder, fading out of bounds between 2 defenders. And Higgins comes away with it. That was an insane grab. If he underthrew it a little bit or overthrew it a little bit, it was going to the Chiefs. Like, it was either going to Wilson or Thornhill. But instead, Higgins coming away with it, making it a 1-point game pending a PAT. And for that, the kick is up, and it is good as we have a tie game here in Kansas City. The Chiefs getting ready to get the ball back, and let's see what they can do here. Looking back at that incredible grab by Higgins. I mean, that was perfectly placed, and Higgins was able to pull it in. And Willie Osborne saying Bengals will win it all 2023. You know, if they win this game, they do have a chance. They are cruising right now, and they are looking like they are a really good team to beat right now. So we'll have to see what they can do here, but they're looking pretty good. So let's see what we've got rolling. We have Chiefs fans saying, come on, Chiefs. Well, the Chiefs are going to get the ball back. We'll see if they can answer effectively here. So we'll see what they can do. They're going to be getting the ball back, though. All right. I still cannot believe that catch. And Joe Burrow just proved why he is one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. And one thing that I see, and this has been a trend around the league, the Bengals are in this spot because they can afford to pay a lot of other people because of the rookie scale contract to Joe Burrow. And that's why I think a lot of teams right now, like the Steelers are going to have a nice window for the next couple of years. You have a bunch of other teams in that situation. The Bears, if they can get their situation figured out, which since Justin Fields' contract is going to be coming to an end here soon, I'm not sure if that's going to be the result. But like, you're either going to win with a long-term winner, or you're going to win on a rookie scale contract, get a Super Bowl or two, and be good. So that's what we're seeing here. But hopefully we get to see something good here. The Chiefs going to be getting the ball, and let's see what they can do. Last time they did end up going 3 and out, gaining no yards. So we'll have to see if they can get something rolling here. But yeah, we'll see how they respond after that touchdown by the Bengals, because it is go time for them here. They will need to get something rolling, and they will need to get it rolling fast if they want to stay in this game. Because otherwise, if the Bengals start getting it going and they start clicking on every drive, the Chiefs are in serious trouble if they cannot execute here. So we'll have to see what they can do as we get closer in. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look here and see how things are rolling. And we should be coming back here ready to see what the Chiefs can do as we get closer in here. And the kick should be coming away here shortly. And since the 2-minute warning of the first half, the Chiefs have had 2 yards for no points. The Bengals have had 131 yards for 10 points. That is just an insane turn of events in favor of the Bengals. They are looking really good right now as we cruise into this here. So McPherson ready to send this one away, send it over to the Chiefs and get things rolling. And the ball gets knocked over again. So McPherson going to have to re-tee it up and get it rolling. They have to do the double take of the football back and forth. But here we go, ready to see what the Chiefs can do now on offense as we get ready to see them back. So here we go, ready to see what the Chiefs can do as we are cruising here pretty effectively and pretty efficiently into the rest of this third quarter. And here we go. The kick is up, it is away, and it is going to be received. A short kick to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, and he's going to be brought down at the 23. That is more. So let's see what they can do now. The Bengals celebrating that. Chiefs fans not having it. And Mahomes and company are ready to take the field. So let's see what they can do here. What? What happened on CBS? Oh, Billy Packer unfortunately passed. That is unfortunate. Big CBS Sports anchor. But here we go, ready to see what the Chiefs can do here. Looking now, 1st and 10. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure starting to come off the edge. He's going to throw it over the middle. Caught by Kelsey up to the 29-yard line. Setting up a nice little second down. Making it shorter than what would be in other areas. You know, looking pretty solid here. And let's see what they can do. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the for the Chiefs. So let's see if the Chiefs can get something rolling here. So here we go, 2nd and 5, ready to go. Wide empty set here for Mahomes. As he is alone in shotgun here. Going to take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming off the edge. Throws to the near side. Incomplete, almost intercepted. That was intended for, I think it was McCole Hardman was the intended target. But Taylor Britt for the Bengals was able to get in there and break it up. That was a great, great defense there. Britt knew what he had to do in order to get the stop, and he got there. So, that was huge and insane. So, here we go, ready to see what the Bengals can do here on defense. Mahomes looking really good, but 5 for 10 in the last 10 attempts. It really went down in the last 6. So, here we go, ready to see what they can do. Mahomes takes the snap, looking to throw. Has time, but pressure coming. He's escaping the pocket, throws over the middle, it's caught. McCole Hardman up to the 40 is where he's going to be brought down. But he is injured on the play. Oh, no, that is a huge loss. Mahomes looking like he might be limping a little bit. But McCole Hardman down on the play for the Chiefs. Oh, that does not look good for them. Looking here, let's see if we can get another look at that injury there. See if we can figure out what it is. But Mahomes not feeling good. That right ankle starting to give way. Maybe the ankle sprain starting to catch up on him. He had to escape, but he couldn't. So we'll have to see what happens there. So we have 2 things to watch now. McCole Hardman's injury and Patrick Mahomes starting to limp. Those are two huge potential losses for the Chiefs. That is not what you want to see. Emerson saying Bengals. I mean, the way it's going, the Bengals might have a chance to come back. I mean, the Chiefs are suffering injury and injury again. With Gay going down, and then you have Hardman going down. You have Mahomes now starting to limp. I mean, that's not what you want to see if you're a Chiefs fan. I mean, the Bengals are now going to have a chance. If your quarterback's not 100% and he can't escape the pocket, Mahomes will probably be taking a little bit more pressure and potentially a little bit more sacks, which could lead to further injury of that ankle. The Chiefs had a lot of players down tonight. That is the thing. The Chiefs are suffering a lot of injury tonight, which is brutal for them. Ron Duffy saying, let's hear Chiefs fans saying Bengals might win because all the injuries. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Bengals are going to have a chance because of these injuries if the offense can click. Meanwhile, Ron Duffy saying Joe Montana. Trying to think of the connection there. Emerson saying excuses. I mean, some of it is excuse, but also some of it is that the Chiefs have been playing really well. And if Mahomes can't be as mobile, any pressure brought on by the Bengals will lead to a sack. Or at least him having to throw an errant pass. So some of it is excuse, but some of it there is merit if it is a loss. So there is some merit to that. Is it the only reason? Not necessarily. You should be able to overcome injury, but at the same time. Ron Duffy saying for what team? So what do you mean? Like excuses for what team? If they're saying that, then it's excuses for the Chiefs is what Emerson's claiming. Because it looks like the Chiefs are going to have potentially Mecole Hardman go out for a little bit at least. So he did walk to the sideline. He's still on the sideline, not having his helmet on, but walking around. So here we go, ready to see what the Chiefs can do. 1st and 10 at the 40. And Mahomes in shotgun here. Going to hand out, no, he's going to let the throw. Toss it to Kelsey up the middle to the 45. It looks like maybe the 40, or no, they're going to spot it at the 45 for a 2nd down and 5. Ooh. That did not look good. Looking back at that play where Mahomes started limping, he landed down on that right ankle awkwardly. And then Mecole Hardman just getting sandwiched. So, this is interesting here. But let's see what they can do as we are cruising 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs. 8:15 and rolling remaining. Man in motion from the near side to the far side is Marquez Valdez-Scantling running back out to the near side. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Has Valdez-Scantling in the flat. He hits it. Gets up to the 50, down to the 45, down to the 40, down to the 35, down to the 30 is where he's going to go out of bounds. So just like that, the Chiefs are going to be set up for a 1st down and 10. Let's go ahead and check again. We are, as it stands, only 8 clicks away from that 300 subscriber milestone. So if you are new around here, why not click that button? Helps out a huge bit. Let's see if we can't hit 300 tonight. Let's see if we can do that. Because right now we are honing in on that real quick. Let's see if we can do that. Why not? And why not smash that like button if you are enjoying this as well? It tells us we're doing something right. And here we go. Mahomes going to hand off to McKinnon, who's going to be brought down after a gain of a yard down to the 28. Setting up a 2nd down and 9. And we'll see what they opt to do here. 7-17 and rolling. The Chiefs are cruising with the ball here. But we'll have to see what they opt to do. Can they get down this field and get themselves a touchdown? And go up by 7 again. Put pressure on the Bengals. So here we go. Ready to see what they can do. Mahomes in shotgun. Looking to throw. Has time, but pressure starting to come. He's going to climb the pocket. Pressure coming, and he's going to get a yard, and then he's going to get brought down. 2nd and 8 now from the 27 of the Bengals. Mahomes not really limping as much right now. You can see maybe favoring that left side a little bit more, but nothing out of the ordinary too much. So we'll have to see what they opt to do here, but it looks like Mahomes fighting pretty well. So we'll see here. Ready to go. 3rd down and 7 coming up here for the Chiefs. Can they get something rolling here? 6 minutes or just about 6 minutes remaining in this 3rd quarter. And Mahomes in shotgun here. The Bengals showing a blitz potentially, blitz package. And timeout for the Chiefs is going to be taken. So we'll go ahead and charge that first time out real quick. There we go. But yeah, let's see here. The Chiefs now going to have to re-coordinate. It looks like Hardman's still walking around, hoping to get back in the game. It looks like he might have a shot to get back in, as he is looking fairly strong, fairly solid on the sideline. Not looking like that injury is hindering him too much. So we'll see what happens there, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what we have rolling as they are introducing the AT&T Pebble Beach tournament for golf. Interesting thing to watch, potentially. But that's not the focus of the stream here. We are ready to see the Chiefs go with 6:07 remaining in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Chiefs. Ball is at the Bengals 26, and let's see what they opt to do. Mahomes in shotgun. Looks like a relatively wide set here. And McKinnon is the back in the game. Mahomes going to look to throw. Tosses it over the middle. It's caught. That is MVS. Gets up to the 20. He's going to try to extend, but he only gets it about half a yard short. Now looking at 4th and 1, but it's like half a yard. So you're talking 4th and half a yard. Do you go for it? And I think you do. You have the firepower and the star power to go half a yard. It looks like he's going to try to get there. Does he get there? That is close. That is further than where they seem to have spotted it. But it looks like they're not going to challenge it because it's a bit risky to get that half a yard. Or that extra quarter yard. So we'll see what they do here. Oh, no, they are going to challenge it. So we do have a play under review as it stands right now. They are going to be looking at it to see if it is closer. He should be about a quarter yard short. Let's see. Does he get there? He may have gotten there. He may have gotten there. Looking at some of these other lines, he did a risky extension, but it looks like he did get there. So I think you have to overturn that and give the Chiefs the 1st down. I mean, there's clear and definitive evidence that he did make it across the line to gain. So it looks like we should be seeing an overturned call here. And we'll see what happens. But like I said, I mean, that was clearly across the line. So it should be a fairly straightforward answer for the officiating crew to say, yep, we messed up. It's across. So, yeah. But as it stands right now, just keeping an eye on the sub count. We are only 7 clicks away from 300 subscribers, so why not click that so you get notified when we do anything. We do pretty much any type of football stuff. XFL, USFL, NFL free agency, NFL draft, NFL coaching cycle, Super Bowl, power rankings, all that fun stuff. And you will get notified whenever we upload that content. All you gotta do is click that white subscribe button. But let's see what we've gotten here. We do have 24 likes on the stream. That is insane. Let's see if we can make that 30 at this point. We're only 6 of those clicks away. If we can hit 30, that would be amazing. That would be pretty cool. And let's see what we've got rolling here, as we should be coming back shortly. This should be a relatively quick review, as it was clear that he did make it across the line to gain. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt that he did. So, we'll have to see what they decide to roll it here. But it should be pretty straightforward. And I would hope they get back soon. But this game, the momentum seems to be shifting. The Chiefs had it. The Bengals made an effort to come back, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, the Chiefs are now starting to get back again. So we'll see what they can do here. Can they punch it in and take a huge lead late in this game? I don't know. I mean, I hope they can for their sake, because we're looking... Oh, it seems like the camera might have shifted a little bit. There we go. There we go. Maybe a little more. There we go. That should be pretty good. Yeah, with a roommate who doesn't like his side of the room really being shown, so I try to, you know what, I'm still going to do a little more. There we go. That's definitely good. There we go. And we have 205 votes on the poll over in the chat if you want to go ahead and make your voice heard. And the call is overturned. So pretty straightforward review there. They did overturn it. But yeah, we have 206 votes on that poll over there, and it is a 68 to 32% split in favor of the Chiefs. But Marquez Valdez-Scantling really making a great effort. A risky effort, but a great effort to get that first down. And he did end up getting it. Wow. That is huge. So now, the Chiefs are going to have a first down and 10. Let's see what they can do, if they can work that in. And here we go. First and 10. Zach Taylor really talking it over with the officials because he doesn't like that call. So, we'll see. Now, that does cause a big challenge, but the thing is the Chiefs are out of challenges. So, if you do get wronged again, you don't have a chance to challenge it. So, now Zach Taylor's going to the line crew trying to figure out why they did what they did. Like, it's not going to overturn it. So the ball is at the 19 now of the Bengals. Mahomes going to take the snap and hand off. That is Isaiah Pacheco, not Byron Pringle, getting about a yard to the 18-yard line. So we'll see what they do here as they are looking at a second down and 9 coming up here for the Chiefs. Can they punch it in and get themselves a nice little touchdown and go up by 7? Let's hope they can. And let's see what we can do here. Second and 8 coming up for the Chiefs. They did spot him about a yard and a half past the last line of scrimmage. And Mahomes in shotgun. He is going to take the snap here. Let's see what he opts to do. Play clock winding down. Mahomes takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure starting to come. And he's going to, he's going to toss out to the side. He's going to be caught. That is an amazing grab by Pacheco. And that goes all the way down to the 13-yard line. And Mahomes a little limpy here. Little bit of a limp. Not a whole lot. But he was trying to get something. And as he gets brought down, he shovel passes it. And it's an amazing catch. But the thing is, the Bengals might challenge it. Let's see. Yep, he was down. So the Bengals are probably going to end up challenging this. Yep. The Bengals are going to be challenging this, trying to make it a third down and long. It is a fairly straightforward call, though, as Mahomes was clearly down. So, oh, never mind. They did change the ruling on the field, so there is no challenge for the Bengals. So we'll go ahead here, and if you guys are new around here, we are 6 clicks away of that white subscribe button from reaching a whopping 300 subscribers, which is just insane to think about. If you guys are interested in football content, go ahead and click that button. Let's see if we can hit 300 tonight. We are only 6 clicks away. We got 200 in here. Maybe do we have those last six people here? If you do, that is amazing, and that is a huge thank you to you guys. Let's also see if we can hit 30 likes while we're at it. But here we go. 3rd and 10. Ball is at the 19-yard line. Mahomes is in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Pressure starting to come. Mahomes going to throw over the middle. In the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Just like that. The Chiefs are going to go up. Let's see. Sierra Laymaster saying, "Go Bengals. Thanks for covering the game." Oh, I enjoy covering this stuff all the time. No problem. I enjoy sitting here being able to cover this game. I mean, it's always my dream to do stuff with football, and this is the way I do it. Meanwhile, Sharon Volt saying, "Go Chiefs." Chiefs fan following suit saying, "Go Chiefs." So we got some Chiefs fans up in here. We have some Bengals fans. Haven't heard as much from them, though. We've heard some Bengals fans. Not as many, though. And it looks like the kick is up, and it is going to be good, making the Chiefs go up 20-13. The Bengals will be getting the ball back here, and let's see what they opt to do with it. Man, just like that, the Chiefs are going to go up pretty solid at this point, and let's see if the Bengals have a response. We could be seeing that offensive shootout we were dying for in this second half, And hopefully we do. I mean, Mahomes made a great throw over the middle. Pressure was coming, and MVS just was right there. And Paul Cornell saying, if. I'm assuming there was more to that, inadvertently hitting enter. But we'll see what happens here. The Mahomes is limping, though. He's limping pretty good. That is pretty rough. He is really limping off that field. This is that high ankle sprain coming back to haunt him. And this is what I was talking about. I heard people saying that it was pathetic to say that this is a serious injury for Mahomes, saying it's basically like the other ones, but that is the thing, is that high ankle sprains are real nasty. They take time to heal. Some of them are worse than others, but at the same time, let's see. Julie Krisky saying, watching from Brazil. Great commentarios. Thanks, go Chiefs. Wendell, not quite sure that language. We'll go ahead and see here. Chiefs fan saying, hopefully Mahomes is okay. I hope so as well, because we're looking for a good game here. And it looks like hopefully Mahomes will be able to make an effort here. Wendell, saying they're from Brazil, I'm assuming is what that means. That's pretty cool. We got people from Brazil up in here. That's pretty cool. Paul Cornell saying KC. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Ball's at the 25-yard line and their own 29. Chiefs getting loud, Chiefs fans. It's going to be a screen out to Jamar Chase, and he's going to get 3 yards up to the 28-yard line. So just like that, it is going to be a 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bengals. Terry Thompson saying, Raider fan, go Bengals. Yeah, Terry, I know your pain. Rams fan here. Really grateful for the Niners losing earlier tonight. That was amazing. Wendell saying, Vi Corinthians KK. Not quite sure what that means. I do apologize. Let's see. Burrow he's going to throw it away, setting up a 3rd down and 7. So let's see what we've got here. All right. Let's see if the Bengals have an answer to that touchdown by Mahomes. Can Burrow come back and make this a victory? Well, to see. 3rd down and 7. 3:33 remaining left in this 3rd quarter. Ball is at the 28-yard line. Burrow going to take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. Chase to the 40, to the 45, up to the 48. And just like that, a 1st down and 10 coming up for the Bengals. Wait a minute. We have a flag. There's a flag back at the 21. Holding on the offense, maybe? Offensive holding. That is a huge penalty for the Bengals, wiping out that entire 1st down play. Setting up now what is it going to be, a 3rd down and 3rd down and 17? So we are going to have a 3rd down and 17 coming up here for the Bengals. That is just insane to think about, considering what we had and what that play would have been. Tommy Bullis saying, I can't count the Bengals out with a whole quarter to go. That is true. The Bengals do have a whole quarter to work with. But if the Chiefs can pull ahead by another touchdown, I do have concerns. Because this Bengals team, I mean, their offense has been boom or bust. Either they're going to go downfield and score, or they're going to stall out and do what they're doing now. They haven't shown that they can put together a consistent string of a couple drives. So here we go. 3rd down 17. Burrow looking to throw. Pressure starting to come. Burrow escaping the pocket to the near side. Trying to get something. He's going to throw it over the middle. Near side. Caught? Did he catch it? Did Higgins catch it on the near side? We're waiting for an official ruling. It's close. No, he did not catch it. Setting up a 4th down and 17. And it is going to be a punt coming from the Bengals. That would have been a huge 1st down. Let's take a look. Did he get it? No. He was unable to reel it in, and he did get sent out of bounds by Thornhill. So just like that, Chrisman getting ready to send this one away to the Chiefs. Let's see where he's going to put them. So here we go. The punt is up. It is away, and it will be, whoa, it's short at the 41. Up to the 44, to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, down to the 40, down to the 35. The Chiefs having the ball at the 35, and a little scuffle? No, not looked like a scuffle was about to break out. But there is a flag on the play. So we'll have to see what that penalty is going to be. We're waiting to see what it is. This could be a big flip here. Holding on the return team, maybe? I think is what they're signaling. It looks like they're signaling holding on the return team. Let's see. Yep, holding by the receiving. Wow. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick after the holding. And that was by number 6. He also had a pass interference earlier in the game. Let's take a look. And yeah, that is definitely a hold. He does really grab that jersey. I mean, it looks like it could have gone either way, but I mean, I see the holding in that. But here we go. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Ball is going to be here. Back at their home 31. Mahomes going to throw over the far side, incomplete. So just like that, looking now at a 2nd and 10, and will the Bengals be able to put up a defensive stop? Paul saying, go Chiefs. And Julie Krisky saying, what teams are you predicting for the Super Bowl and winner? Well, we know the Eagles made the Super Bowl. I picked the Bengals to win this game. And if we do see a Bengals-Eagles Super Bowl, I think that the Eagles do win it. Now, if we see a Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl, I do think the Chiefs have the upper edge in potentially winning. So those would be my 2 predictions for the 2 possible outcomes. It looks like Isaiah Pacheco going to get a 2-yard reception up to the 33, setting up a 3rd down and 8. And we'll have to see what the Chiefs can do here. Looking at a 3rd and 8, it's a long one. Can they convert? Can they convert on this? And also, if you guys are new around here, we're honing in on 300 subscribers here. We are only 4 clicks of that subscribe button away, which is just insane to think about. If you do want to hit that, it would help us out immensely. Huge thank you to you guys for all the support for this as well. So here we go. Mahomes in shotgun, going to take the snap, looking to throw to the near side, maybe to the near side, over the middle. It's caught. That is Marquez Valdez-Scantling down to the 42 of the Bengals. Big 1st down and 10 coming up for them. Julie Krisky saying, I like your Chiefs prediction. Yeah, I mean, if the Chiefs do end up winning this game, it's going to be a close game, but I do think the Chiefs have the upper hand. Whereas, if the Bengals win, I don't know if they have the consistency to win in the Super Bowl. Oh, there is a flag on the play. Let's see. Unsportsmanlike. Oh, boy. Unsportsmanlike on Andrew Wiley. That is not what you want to see there, as it is going to set them back a little bit now. Now, it's still a 1st down, but it's going to set them down. And, yep, that is a clear taunt. He sits there and looks at the other guy and is like, yo, man, look what we did. You can't do that. You just can't. Tommy Bowles saying, I'll admit that if the Chiefs score again, it will be difficult to come back considering how the game is going. Yeah, that's my concern, is that the Bengals have been so hit or miss on the offensive side of the ball tonight that another score could be the nail in the coffin. But Mahomes throwing over the near side. Caught! No! Low. I thought Moore ended up reeling that in. He did not. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little copy paste real quick. Let me see here. Let me see what we've got here. Wendell sending another message. Let me go ahead and see if I can get an idea here. Let's go. Not sure what Fiote is, but let's go. We will win. So we'll see here what the Chiefs will do here as we are sitting now at a 2nd and 10. Ball is at their own 43. Mahomes looking to throw. Caught over the middle. That's Kelsey up to the 46 of the Bengals. Now I'm going to take a little drink real quick because my throat is feeling it right now. All right. Oh, just taking a look here. Wendell saying, I don't even know what you're talking about, LOL. Oh, I'm trying. And Mahomes throwing it is going to be incomplete. Oh, is it going to be a fumble or is it going to be ruled incomplete? They're going to say it's a fumble. The Bengals recover at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. What in the world happened there? Mahomes looked like he just yeeted that thing up in the air. Chiefs fans saying Chiefs will hopefully get their revenge on the Bengals from the last time we played them. Let's see, what happened? What actually happened there? What actually happened? It looked like he just yeeted that thing sky high. And Hubbard ended up getting that ball. And let's see, Paul Cornell saying, who are you voting? You see, I picked the Bengals on this one. So, hopefully they end up pulling this out. But Connor Williams saying hi. Hello, how you doing tonight, Connor? And Editman saying, Editman19 saying, you cool. Thank you, man. We try to do the best we can to bring the best football content possible. But, man, that was a loose ball that ends up going the Bengals' way as Hubbard just dives on it. Terry Thorson saying, go Bengals. And just like that, with 55 seconds left in the third quarter, the Bengals are in Chiefs territory. Let's see what they can do with it here. As we are cruising, ball is at the Kansas City 45. The graphic says Chiefs 45 or Bengals 45. But here we go. Burrow looking to throw, dumps it out to the near side, caught by Mixon. Up to the 45, down to the 41, maybe the 40. Chiefs fans saying go Chiefs. Now we're starting to see both sides start to show up here. And if we look over at the poll, we do still have a poll going on in the chat. It'll be open for the rest of this game. And we have a 66-34% split in favor of the Chiefs on 231 votes. So here we go. 2nd down and 5 coming up here for the Bengals. Mahomes, that was his first fumble loss in the postseason. That is not what you want to see out of him. But let's see what they can do. Ball is at the 40.5-yard line. Burrow under center. And that is Mixon in shotgun. And he is looking to throw. Pressure coming. He throws it away. Incomplete. Throwing it low as the intended target was well ahead. And let's see. 7 seconds left in this third quarter. We got maybe one more play here. Can the Bengals get something rolling and get a first down? Let's see what they opt to do here. And let's go. And here we go. 3rd and 5 coming up here for the Bengals. Ball is at the Chiefs' 40.5-yard line. And that's going to be Burrow looking to throw. Tosses on the near side. Perrine, he's going to catch it, but lose half a yard or a full yard on the play. And just like that, it's going to be the end of the third, and the Bengals are going to have a 4th down and 6. So just like that, that turnover turns into nothing as we get ready to start this 4th quarter. I would assume they're probably going to punt it, but not going to change the arrow just yet because, well, it hasn't been punted yet. And as we are sitting here, it looks like we are only 3 clicks of that white subscribe button down below from reaching 300 subscribers, which is insane to think about. Why don't we shoot to try to hit that tonight? Let's see if we can do that. Do we have 3 people out there who are interested in clicking that button and seeing if we can reach that mark tonight? Also, a huge thank you to every single one of you guys who is taking your time out to spend time with us. And we will be here till the end of the game for you guys. So let's see what we've got rolling here. And we hit it. We did just hit it. Thank you guys. I am reading the big 300 on my phone. There we go. Huge thank you guys. We just did it. Man, this has just been an insane ride to watch happen. And a huge thank you to every single one of you guys. And EditMan19 saying I just subbed. Thank you. Chiefs fan saying let's go. Yeah, we're starting our own little thing here. We're trying to make something big go here. And we'll see what happens. I'm also looking to cover the XFL if you guys are interested in that. In fact, you know what? I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at some of the graphics for the XFL. I've already had those made up for the games. Let's go ahead and show that. We'll show that off real quick. And what do we get for hitting the 300 mark? Oh, huge thank you. I don't really have much set up for 300, but you know, we're doing what we can. David Johnson saying right on, bro. But yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and show some of these. We'll show off some of these. You know, we'll show off the away banners for each of these teams. So let's go ahead and pull these all in here, as we have all 8 of these banners made up. So up here in this upper left corner, you'll see some of the graphics. We have the Arlington, or the Dallas team, yeah. Dallas Renegades. There we go. We have the DC Defenders up there. The Houston Roughnecks. We have the Vegas Vipers. We got the Orlando Guardians. And we have the San Antonio Brahmas, I think is what their name is. The Seattle Sea Dragons. And the St. Louis Battlehawks. There's your little sneak peek. And here we go. The Bengals sitting here 4th and 6 trying to go for it. And let's see what they opt to do here. Burrow looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws over the far side. Has Chase down to the 6. That is a huge first down and goal now for the Bengals. That is huge. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bengals from the 6. Can they punch it in? And EditMan19 saying, you're the best. You're so cool. Thank you, man. We try to do the best we can. Chiefs fan saying all facts. Man, that was an insane grab down at the 6. Looking now at a 1st and goal for the Bengals off of the amazing Jamar Chase grab. Let's see if they can punch it in for a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up here. It's Joe Burrow going to take the snap, toss it out. That's Joe Mixon down to the 2, setting up a 2nd down and goal. Looking now at 2nd and goal from the 2. Can the Bengals punch it in here? So we'll see what they can do. But right now, the Bengals carrying all the momentum, trying to tie this game up here. Can they do it? Mahomes off of his fumble. It looks like it's going to be potentially a touchdown here. We'll see if they end up doing it. As the game decided it wanted to not work anymore. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. Oh, there we go. 2nd and goal now. Burrow in shotgun. That is Perrine in the back to his left. And let's see what they do. Tight set here for the Bengals. Perrine now to Burrow's right. Jamar Chase alone on the far side. Higgins in the motion to the far side. And it looks like they're going to try to run it up the middle. That's Perrine pushing. He is in for the touchdown. I think, yes, he is in for that touchdown. And just like that, the Cincinnati Bengals are going to just about tie this up. Pending a PAT. Tommy Bowl saying, that's a lot of drink you're chugging there, man. Hope you get a bathroom close by. Oh, you know, I got to keep this rope moist, man. It's real close. It's 2 seconds away. And Kerry Thorson saying, hey, Chiefs fan, you lost to Green Bay in your first Super Bowl. My Raiders lost to them in the sea. Oh, boy. So here we go. The PAT coming up now for the Bengals to tie this thing up. McPherson, the kick. It is up, and it is going to sneak in there. It was close. Whoa, they don't have 120. That's mad. They don't have 120 points. But now the Chiefs will be getting the ball back. Let's see what they can do with it. But man, right now the Bengals able to answer, and the Chiefs are going to have to respond with another touchdown of their own. And Chiefs fans saying 120. Yep, inadvertently typed backspace, or 1 backspace and 20, not 2 backspaces. And Paul Cornell saying 20 to 20. Yes, sir. It is 20-20. The Chiefs will be getting the ball here, seeing if they can respond with another touchdown of their own here. And Julie Krisky saying, ouch. Well, the Chiefs do have a chance now. Sure, Mahomes did end up losing that fumble, but now they have a chance to try to come back here and get themselves another touchdown on the board as we hone in towards the end of this game. I mean, we're sitting now with 13 and a half minutes in regulation. We might see an overtime thriller here, which would be pretty cool to watch. But, we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go too long into overtime because, I have a couple of assignments that are due tomorrow that I didn't do all weekend. Small mistakes made. But we get it done. And we should be ready to see what we've got coming here. Can the Chiefs respond and get a touchdown of their own? I mean, Mahomes looked good until that fumble. Apart from that lost fumble, I mean, it's been really efficient for this team. So we'll have to see if they can keep things moving. Man. Hopefully things will keep on the up and up here for the Chiefs. They are going to get the ball. Let's see if they can get anything going. I mean, the thing is, the Bengals, they had a nice couple flashy plays. The Chiefs, Marquez Valdez-Scantling really carried. So if you can hit Marquez Valdez-Scantling, you'll be good. And that's been the thing. Valdez-Scantling has been really the step up because Mecole Hardman has been out. So it's really been the Kelsey Valdez-Scantling show with a little bit of Isaiah Pacheco. And Paul Cornell's sending a trophy and a football. And then another football. We have someone else saying it looks like no one is settling for field goals at this time. Well, they're not because, the Bengals, they wouldn't have been able to make that a field goal. I mean, if we take another look at where that play was, that fourth down go, let me pull that up because I think it would have been like a really, really long one here. Let me pull this up as the Chiefs are getting ready to get the ball back. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the all plays here. Yeah, I was at the Kansas City 41, so it would have had to have been a punt. That's the thing. It wouldn't have been a simple chip shot field goal. It would have been a 59-yarder. But Pacheco getting up to the 5, to the 10, up to the 15, to the 20. He's going to get met and get down at the 22-yard line. So just like that, the Bengals defense able to hold, and let's see if they can keep things moving. And Burrow doing what he needs to do, talking to his offensive line, getting them all hyped up. We got a lot of people sending trophies and footballs in the chat. And let's see what we do here. The Chiefs offense getting ready to go. The temperature is 18 degrees, feeling like 4. So it is getting colder and colder as this game goes on. But here we go. Mahomes in shotgun here. That's Pacheco now to his right. And two receivers on the near side with Kelsey. Mahomes looking to throw, having some time, throws over the near side, caught. That is, he was brought down by a face mask. That was Moore, and he gets brought down as a face mask goes over his head. So, not going to get a call for a face mask on that, but we'll have to see what they opt to do. But here we go. 2nd and 8 coming up now for the Chiefs. Can they cruise and get something rolling here? This is a crucial drive here for the Chiefs. If they don't get a touchdown here, the Bengals have a chance to take a lead and maintain said lead through the rest of the game. So here we go. Mahomes in shotgun. 3 receivers out to the far side. And I think that's Isaiah Pacheco is the back. Yep, Mahomes looking to throw now. Looking to Pacheco. He's going to hit him. Up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 31. 31 and a half. So it's going to be 3rd down and half a yard coming up for the Chiefs. Can the Chiefs punch this through and get themselves a nice little first down here? Pacheco, a little limpy, a little bit of a limp, but not a whole lot. He's still able to stay in. And we'll see what they do. Mahomes looking pretty solid. He's not looking like he's limping much anymore. Maybe they got another shot of painkiller in that ankle. And here we go. Mahomes under center. Maybe a QB sneak. It looks like a sneak. And nope, they're going to run it up the middle. That is Pacheco pushing. He is going to get the first down. Move the chains. Terry Thorson saying, I'm at second Super Bowl. Sometimes I send off before I mean to. Yeah. So, there we go. Paul Cornell saying for Q, it is the 4th quarter right now. And that was a nice push, but did he get there? There's maybe concern that he didn't, but they're going to call it, and they say he did. So we'll see what they end up doing. But yeah, so Tommy Bull saying, I agree, no one wants field goals, but this could come down to a field goal. That is true. But the thing is, you don't want to kick a 59-yard field goal if you don't have to. And that's why the Bengals didn't settle for the field goal, and that's why they went for it. They're going to run with Pacheco on the 1st and 10, getting about a yard up to the 34-yard line. All right. Well, let's see what they can do here. The Chiefs now looking at a 2nd and 9 coming up here. And we'll go ahead and take a look at a couple other things here as we cruise and as we do it. But man, this has been a great game to watch here. Not a dull moment here. The Chiefs now trying to get something rolling. And McKinnon is now the back in for the Chiefs. Let's see what they opt to do here. Mahomes in shotgun. Wide set with McKinnon to Mahomes' right. And now McKinnon in motion. Mahomes looking to throw. Has McKinnon in the flat. Pressure coming. He's going to try to throw to McKinnon, who's going to catch it. And he's going to try to get something. No, they're going to say he did not complete the catch. Probably the best course of action so that the clock stops and you don't, lose yardage. Because he was on track to lose a yard or two. So now looking at a 3rd down and 9. Trying to see, did he catch it? And no, he did not catch it. So that is a great call by the refs to say he did not. So here we go. 3rd down and 9. Can the Chiefs make it here? Here we go. 10:29 remaining in regulation here. Timeout. What? What is happening here? Did they take a timeout, someone? They have a stoppage of play. Trying to see what it is. No, they need to respot the ball. I think. Maybe? We're waiting to see here. Waiting to hear from the head ref. Let's see. Oh, play clock up to 10 seconds. And 10:29 is remaining in the 4th quarter. So, 10:29 in regulation. We got a tight one down here. 5 straight 3rd down conversions for the Chiefs. Can they make it 6 here on 3rd and 9? Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure starting to come off the near side. Throws over the middle. It is going to be caught but not make it, as Kelsey is going to go down at the 39-yard line, setting up a 4th down and 3 or 4. 4th and 4. So it looks like the offense is going to come off the field, and they are going to be punting this one away to the Bengals. So we'll go ahead and flip the arrow over there for the Bengals. And looking back at Mahomes, you can tell he's real ginger. He's really ginger on that ankle. That's what you wanted, a close game. That is true. I am loving how close this game is. Because we don't see as many close games as we should in different times. Usually, a game is close and then a team blows away in the second half. Oh. Here we go. Hold on. 10:24. Okay. 10 seconds on the play clock. 10:24 remaining in regulation here. They had a little bit of a clock malfunction. So we'll see what they do here. Looking now, 4th and 4. The punt is going to be going to the Bengals. Can they get something rolling here and cruise downfield and take charge? I mean, this is the Bengals' chance to take charge of the game. What? They're putting the offense back out on the field. 3rd and 9. Wait a minute. What is happening? It's 3rd down and 9 now. So, wait, what happened? I'm confused now. Hold on. Zach Taylor's upset because he knows what he saw. It certainly seemed like it was a 4th down, but no. It is 3rd down and 9. They get another play. They have another play. Wow. So Zach Taylor is all upset now with the refs. He's trying to get the refs and say, no, this is garbage. And it kind of is. I mean, they played the 3rd down play. The Chiefs pulled their offense off the field, looking like it was 4th down. And instead, no, it's 3rd down and 9 again. So here we go. Mahomes looking to throw on the second time, 3rd down and 9. And you know what? I think Zach Taylor will take that as Mahomes does go down. But there is a flag now. Oh, boy. I can hear it now, everyone saying, oh, it's the ref ball. It's the ref ball. I can hear holding on the defense. Oh, my God. What is happening anymore? So, Julie, I don't know what happened anymore. Like, it was a 3rd down and 9. They don't make it. And then it gets set back down to 3rd down and 9. They don't. Joe Burrow gets sacked. And then a defensive holding gives the 1st down to the Chiefs. What is happening? So now the Chiefs have a 1st down and 10. Paul's saying 19 versus 9. Tommy Bowles would have been happy with a Bengals blowout. Zoila Gill is saying Hooday. Sorry if I did butcher that one. And Pat Cornell saying quick. Looking now at 2nd down after a gain of a yard. Going to be 2nd down and 9. Now we got that all sorted. Zach Taylor's a little bit miffed. But man, that was it. That was it. A ref did come on the field and stop play. So that was it. So here we go. Mahomes in shotgun here. And he's going to take the snap. Going to look to throw. Tosses to Kelsey, who drops it. Incomplete. Looking now at another 3rd down and 9. Will we get 2 3rd down and 9 plays this time? Oh, boy. 3rd and 9, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 9. Oh, boy. Well, here we go. Zach Taylor going to make sure that this play actually counts and it doesn't get a redo. 3rd and 9 from the 40 of the Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun here. And let's see what they do. And let's see. Cincinnati is taking a timeout here. So the Bengals do end up taking themselves a timeout. And with that timeout, I am actually going to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. And we're back. And it looks like the 3rd down and 9 was unsuccessful, setting up a 4th and 9 for the Chiefs. So we have Drixus. Let's see. Another person seems like from Brazil. Let me go ahead and take a look here. I do apologize. I am doing my best to be able to keep up with all of this, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to be punting. So let's see what you're saying here, Drixus. Trying to see what I can do. Alright. Another one from Brazil. And let's see here. Is it sunny there? It is not sunny out in the stadium here tonight. It is cloudy and freezing cold. And Tommy saying, told you. And maybe they will get 2 4th downs? I don't think so on that one. That was a once in a blue moon occurrence. Because what happened was that as the play got started, an official blew the play dead out of the deep secondary. So they ended up blowing it dead. Terry Thorson saying, makes me think of the tuck. That is true. I mean, that has a lot of similarities to the tuck rule. How it's really backwards, a roundabout, but it kind of was that situation where the official did get on the field at the start of or before the play really got going and ended up blowing it dead for whatever reason they did. Not sure what that reason was, but alas, they did do it for a reason. It looks like we do have 263 votes now over in the poll over in the chat, and it looks like it is a 63-37% split in favor of the Chiefs. So, yeah, it looks like the Chiefs are your guys' pick by far. Kind of mirrors what I've seen. I've seen a lot more Chiefs fans here than Bengals fans. Some Bengals fans here and there, but mostly Chiefs. Let's see here. And Will Smith saying Bengals 34-20. I mean, I could see that. The question is, do they make the stop? Or do they end up getting the stop? And, Drake's is saying, people, what do I do to understand what he says? I am not sure if there is a feature on YouTube that would have live subtitles. I do apologize about that. I'm not sure if there is a way to set that up. I might have to see if I can figure out a way to set that up. But I do not know of anything right now. Not sure if there's a way for me to set that up, actually. I probably should figure out a way to set that up, though, so that more people can actually understand the content. Probably something I should do. Probably something I should do. But here we go, ready to see what the Bengals are going to do, because the Bengals do have the ball, right? They should have the ball. And here we go, ready to see what they can do. And here we go. Oh boy. Kansas City is the host of the draft this year. And the Bengals have the ball at the 18-yard line. Burrow going to look to throw. Pressure really coming. He's escaping out the near side. Trying to throw. Tosses it out. That's Perrine. Almost intercepted. And there is a flag on the play. Likely holding on the offense given the situation. Let me see here. Holding on the offense, exactly. And Dreeks is saying that Brazil almost won the cup. That is true. I mean, didn't they make a run at it, I think? If I'm not mistaken. They made a run at it, but they lost. I can't remember where they lost, but I remember it was like Argentina-France, I think, was the final. And EditMan19 saying Bengals 30-27. That's a fair score here, but looking now at a 1st and 19 coming up for the Bengals. What do they opt to do here? And Dreeks is blaming the coach of the Brazilian football team, or soccer team as we would say in America. It looks like a completed pass. Mouth guard flies out from Irwin. And it's a gain up to about the 15. Setting up a 2nd down and 13 coming up here for the Bengals. Oh, there's someone saying I believe it was Argentina that they lost to. I mean, that would... Yeah, I think that does sound right. Semifinals, I think it was. And Burrow ends up on the ground, looking for a penalty, but not sure if he was not going to get it. Paul Cornell saying Patrick Mahomes. So here we go, looking now at 2nd down and 13. Julie asking how much time is left in the 4th. There is 8 minutes and 30 seconds left here and rolling. Burrow going to take the snap, looking to throw. Has time. He's going to run up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the... He did get it. He's going to get to the 29-yard line for a 1st down. Moving the chains for the Bengals. And they are starting to cruise down this field. Let's see. Chiefs fan saying overtime? I mean, maybe. We could be seeing an overtime here. Maybe an overtime thriller. Oh, boy. Another team. Another team played Bengals. Here we go. They do end up getting a nice little run up close. It's going to be 2nd down and short. 2nd and 3. So it looks like Drakesis was talking about the Bengals. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Julie saying thank you. And here we go. 7 minutes and rolling remaining here in the fourth quarter. Burrow looking to throw on 2nd and 3. Pressure coming off the back. He's going to throw to the near side. Has a man. That's Chase. Incomplete. Not going to get a flag for pass interference. Setting up now a 3rd down and 3 coming up here for the Bengals. Can they convert and make this happen? It bounces off of Chase's helmet, which is not what you want to have happen. I mean, it just goes doink off his helmet. So just like that, it looks like the Bengals are looking now at 3rd and 3, and they are 2 for 3 on 3rd down conversion to 3 yards or less. So here we go, ready to see what they can do. We got Who Days in the chat. Burrow going to take the snap in shotgun here. He's looking to throw. Has some time. Pressure coming from the back. Throws deep to the near side. That's Higgins. Almost intercepted. It is to the 15. That is intercepted by the Chiefs. Just like that. Almost intercepted by 6, but 23 comes away with the pick. And just like that, the Bengals are going to end up giving the ball over. He was trying for a helmet catch. Goes off the hands of 6, and then it goes right into Williams, I think was the guy's name. The Cook on the nice deflection. And I think it was Williams. Yeah, it looks like it's Williams on the grab and run back. A small run back, but a run back nonetheless. Like, this has just been insane. Let's see. So the Chiefs will have the ball. Send the... Alright, so it looks like they're going to try to run, get a couple yards, but not much out of it. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball is going to be at the 16-yard line. And Paul Cornell saying it's a tie, 20-20. That is true. It is 20-20 right now. And Julie saying yes at that. Wanting the Chiefs to win this. And here we go. So Mahomes in shotgun, 2nd and 7 is what they're ruling it, but it's really a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Has a man. That is nice. That is up to the 29-yard line for a 1st down. Who is that? That is 85. Can't tell who that is. Who is that? Kemp? Is that? I think I heard them say Kemp. So we'll go with Kemp. Alright, I do apologize, Drake says I am trying my best to understand. I do have a translator pulled up. Trying my best to understand. He's saying, let's go team, I trust you. It's just tough because sometimes the translators are a bit off and it comes up with something that really doesn't make much sense. Mahomes going to toss up. That is going to be more, up to the 35 to the 36 or 37. Looks like about the 37. And we have Diego Amorim in here saying Burrow. Let's see what we got here. All right, Burrow. Yep, Burrow did end up throwing that interception, rather unfortunately. So here we go, ready to see what Mahomes and company can do here. Man, he has had a great night here. Looking to throw now. And he has almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Mike Hilton. And Diego saying, let's go Bengals. There is a flag on the play. What is it going to be this time? Well, let's see what they're going to say. Defensive pass interference. That is going to be a huge thing for the Chiefs. Mike Hilton is the one charged. Former Steeler, by the way. Yep, that is clear as day pass interference looking back at it. Like, I mean, it might not be a big foul, but it is still a foul nonetheless. And Chiefs fans saying, let's go Chiefs. Diego Amorim saying, Burrow next GOAT. We got both sides going at it right now. So here we go. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure coming. He tosses it out. That's Pacheco to the 40, to the 45, up to the... Oh, still on speed to the 50, 45, down to the 40, down to the 37 of the Bengals for a 1st down. Pacheco needing a little help getting up. He's going to be off on the sideline here, but a nice big gain for the Chiefs. And Paul Cornell saying, I'm going for the Chiefs to win this. Chiefs fan saying, Mahomes the next GOAT. Ooh, taking shots at each other. Chiefs fan and Diego Amorim. Saying Burrow the next GOAT and then Mahomes the next GOAT. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Pacheco having 79 total yards tonight. He is producing a lot. Diego saying, lol. Here we go. He's going to hand it up to McKinnon, who's going to lose significant yardage, losing 3 back at the 42. So setting up now a 2nd and 13 for the Chiefs. You're also not really in field goal range either, so kind of a tough spot there for the Chiefs. I mean, you're not looking great. 4th quarter and overtime, 16 career game-winning drives, and 2 of them have been in the postseason. Whoever wins this will lose to the Eagles. That is a hot take. I don't know about that. Whoever wins this can very easily square off against the Eagles. The Eagles have had some really rough games, and if they have a rough game, that could be the demise. Mahomes going to try to run it. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gain a yard, and we'll see what they end up doing here. Looking now at a 3rd down and 12 coming up. And Julie Kriske saying technical fouls and turnover. The Bengals are beating themselves. That is, I mean, they kind of did. You had the Burrow turnover, the interception, off of a really kind of like a what were you doing? He throws it deep for like no reason. And then having those couple penalties. Now the Chiefs are sitting here, 3rd and 12. You want to get into field goal range. You need about 10 yards, 9-10 yards to get to field goal range. And here we go. Mahomes trying to throw, has time. He's going to climb the pocket, toss down. That's McKinnon to the 40, up to the 40, or up to the 38. There is a flag on the play, though. Back in the backfield. Maybe an offensive holding. Let's see. We'll see what they opt to do here. Do you give them another 3rd down chance, or do you accept the 4th down here? We'll see what they do. Holding on the offense. They're going to take the penalty, setting up a 3rd down and 23 or 22, is it? Diego Amorim saying we're going to win at Burrowhead again in the for the 4th time. So let's see here. 4-0, Burrow Mahomes. John McIntyre saying watch Bengals pull this out. I mean, it's possible. 3rd and 22. This is a potentially big penalty. That if the Bengals can get a nice stop for a loss of yardage or even maybe a gain of 2, you're going to get a lot better field position than you would if the ball was at the 40. Oh, never mind. They're going to take the 4th down. They're going to take the 4th down. So we'll see. Taking the 4th and 12 now, so the Bengals will be getting the ball back. So we'll see what they end up doing here. And they are keeping the offense on the field for 4th and 8? No. Yeah, no, I was about to say, there's no way. So here we go. 4th and 8 now. They're getting ready to punt this one away. And let's see what they opt to do here. So here comes the punter ready to do his magic here. And he's going to take the punt. It is up. It is away. Where it stops, nobody knows. And it goes out of bounds at about the 6. 7. They're going to spot it at the 7 is where they'll put it. And we do have 2.5 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter. Can Joe Burrow get the job done against Mahomes? 4th quarter and overtime, 9 career game-winning drives. 3 versus Kansas City in the regular season and postseason. So, Mahomes does own the Chiefs. Let's see what happens here. Can the Bengals pull out another miracle against this team? So here we go. Ready to see what they can do. 1st and 10. And let's see what they got. Burrow now here in shotgun. Ball is at the 6 is where they did end up spotting it. Burrow going to toss it over the middle. It's going to be caught. That is Higgins up to the 15, 16, maybe the 17. They're going to spot it at the 16 for a 1st down. Just like that. 1st and 10. The Bengals going to try to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. They have 2 timeouts as well in hand. So we'll see what they end up doing with that. And here we go. Burrow now in shotgun, wide set here, and mixing the back to his left, trying to get the play off before the 2-minute warning. Burrow going to have to take it quick here. Nope. Not going to get the play off before the 2-minute warning, and just like that, we have reached the 2-minute warning here at Arrowhead Stadium. And we are set up for a close, good finish here. Tommy Bowles saying, I believe this drive could tell the tale. That is true. This drive could very well be the game-winning drive. Or it could be the drive that does nothing and sends us to overtime. We'll have to figure that out. And Paul Cornell saying, quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, we'll have to see here. But, yeah, I mean, Mahomes does play some good football, but the thing is that Burrow has the ball, and Burrow is really good against the Chiefs. So we'll have to see what they can do here. But, man, this has been an insane game to watch. And if you guys haven't already and you're enjoying it, why not click that subscribe button? We did cross the 300 mark tonight. Huge shout out to all you guys for being part of that. But why not hit that subscribe button if you're interested in any of our future content? Julie Christie saying, still time for Mahomes to shuffle. That is true. If they can, the Chiefs do have 2 timeouts. If they can force a 3-and-out for the Bengals, they can get the ball and have maybe a minute left. But if they get a stop here, if the Chiefs get a stop, we're likely seeing overtime. So I think that pretty much the only way the Chiefs win is in overtime at this point, unless a miracle happens. So realistically, I think we're talking either an overtime win for the Chiefs or the Bengals win it here. And Diego Amorim saying Mahomes never won against Burrow and never will. Well, we'll see. I mean, the past doesn't always predict the future. So we'll have to see what happens here. And they're showing the NFL honors coming out. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. But looking forward to seeing that. Who's going to be our MVP this year? Who's going to be the Rookie of the Year? All that fun stuff. Showing the 2023 Pro Football Hall of Fame. And we'll see what they do here. Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Everything on the NFL honors on February 9th. You know what? I might see if I can go live for that. Just maybe, if I can. And we'll go ahead and cover that while we do that. We'll see. We will see if we can. But here we go. Ready to see what the Chiefs can do here on defense. If they can get a stop, they will have a chance to win it. If the Bengals can keep moving, the Bengals will have a shot. Just a shot, but a shot nonetheless, to be able to do what they need to do and get down this field. So here we go. Let's see what we've got rolling here. John saying this feels like the Super Bowl. It very well could be. I mean, the winner of this could beat the Eagles. I could see that. But Burrow now looking to throw. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. He's going to be brought down. Ball comes out, but they're going to say he was down at the 19. So they're going to say down by contact. So we're looking now at a 2nd down and 7 coming up after a gain of what I believe was 3. Looking back, yeah, he was down before the ball did come loose. So here we go. 2nd and 7. Ball's at the 19. Burrow in shotgun. Wide set otherwise. And let's see. Burrow going to look to throw. Has some time. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it away. Incomplete. And it's going to save another sack. Burrow a little bit of pain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Joe Burrow dealing with an arm, maybe an elbow injury. Oh, no. That is not what you want to see right here. He came down hard, and that was a left. Oh, that was a left arm. And a flag does come in. Thought we was going to have to go pee watching you chug all that soda. Well, let's see what the flag is going to be here. Usually whenever I just take a little sip and then I just set it down. I just drink straight from it because it's cheaper for me to get it in the 2 liters and then just have the 2 liters for myself than it is to buy all those cans and bottles. But let's see. They're trying to see what the intentional grounding. They're going to say intentional grounding, no receiver nearby. Zach Taylor trying to fight it, but is not going to get it. He is fighting with the referees now, trying to figure it out. Asking for an explanation, but let's take a look. It did look like it was intentional grounding. And he throws it. Yeah, there was no receiver in the vicinity. I mean, Perrine was there, but he threw like 10 yards behind or before Perrine. And Diego Moore saying, what the fuck? What the hell? What the heck? And Paul Cornell saying, what are you voting for? Who are you voting for the Super Bowl? Would you be alive in the Super Bowl? Right now, I mean, it's really going to be good. It's going to be close. I mean, I don't really have a full prediction yet because I want to see what happens as we get closer. And, you know. But Diego asking if Burrow's okay, he is still in the game. He is still playing. Not sure how strong that elbow is, but we'll have to see. But, yeah, I mean, I think that if the Bengals win, the Eagles pretty much have the Super Bowl. It's theirs to lose. But if the Chiefs win, the Chiefs could make a run and make a fight against the Eagles. So we'll have to see. But here we go. Burrow looking to throw. Has some time, but pressure coming. He throws over the near side. It's going to be caught. Hayden Hurst to the 30, up to the 34 for a nice little first down. And he does get out of bounds, saving a timeout for the Bengals. And just like that, the Bengals trying to cruise downfield and send themselves to Super Bowl 57 in Glendale, Arizona. They made it to a Super Bowl last year, but did lose at the hands of the great Los Angeles Rams. But the Bengals will not have the Rams to impede them this time. Instead, they will have the Philadelphia Eagles will be their match. And here we go. Ready to see 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Ball is at their own 33. 56 seconds remaining. You're still about 20, 30 yards out of field goal range. Burrow looking to throw to the near side. It's caught. Hayden Hurst trying to get out of bounds. He is not going to get out of bounds and gains 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up. So here we go, ready to see what the Bengals have rolling here. 2nd and 8, they are going to burn a timeout, try to save some time. 47 seconds remain here in regulation. So it is still not a gimme. Even if the Bengals do get a touchdown, or even if the Bengals get a field goal, the Chiefs do have themselves 2 timeouts to work with. And Yanni Almonte saying KC. We're seeing a good split here between Chiefs and Bengals fans. The Rams went from the top of the mountain to the abyss. That is true. EditMan19 saying KC, cheering on KC for the defense. And if the defense holds, the Chiefs might have a chance, but at the same time, you're likely seeing overtime at that point. And let's see what we have rolling. McPherson in the postseason is 19 for 19 with 54 as his long, and he is 2 for 2 tonight. Let's see what we've got rolling here. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Wide set here. And Jamar Chase on one-on-one on the near side with a single high safety being Cook behind him. And let's see, Burrow looking to throw, has time, throws out to the far side, overthrows Irwin, incomplete. 3rd down and 8, 44 seconds. The Bengals might be using too little time here, setting up too much time for the Chiefs to make an effort to come back. We'll have to figure out what happens here. Can the Chiefs defense hold strong here and get the ball back to Mahomes with like 30 seconds to go? That is going to be the question. 30 seconds with Mahomes, even if he only has 1 timeout, is still a lot of time for him to make some magic happen. So here we go, ready to see what they can do. 3rd and 8, 44 seconds left on the clock in regulation. Joe Burrow in shotgun, looking to throw. Has some time, pressure coming! Burrow's going to get dropped! Setting up a massive 4th down, and the Chiefs are going to use their timeout. Their 2nd. And just like that, the Kansas City Chiefs will have the ball with 30 seconds left and 1 timeout. And that is going to be plenty of time for Patrick Mahomes to try to make an effort to come back here. And let's see here. And a man still cheering on KC. Tommy Bowles saying, as a Louisiana boy, I trust Burrow to pull it out. And a man still cheering on the Chiefs. Yanni Almonte saying, can't be on the CK. Not quite sure what that means here. But we'll see here. Chris Jones has two postseason sacks in his career. Both of them tonight. And here we go. 65 sacks in the regular season in his career. And man, just like that, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to get the ball back here. And Mahomes, there's 41 seconds left. What down is it? It is 4th down and 16 for the Bengals. They're going to be punting this one away to the Chiefs here with 41 seconds left and 1 timeout in pocket. And the man saying, what's the difference between Joe Burrow and trash bins? Oh, I don't know about that. Joe Burrow is clutch in some situations. Meanwhile, Julie Krisky saying, come in time for the Magic Shuffle. And here we go. The ball is at the 20, going to be received to the 25, up to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, up to the 47. It is going to be amazing field position for the Chiefs with 30 seconds left and one timeout. We could be seeing an insane comeback drive here to end the season at the very end with a field goal to send the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Just like that, we are looking at a critical drive here. Ball is going to be at the 47, maybe the 48 of the Chiefs. 1st and 10, one timeout, 30 seconds left. Mahomes having plenty of time to work his magic here. Man, just like that, the Chiefs are going to have a lot of time to work with. UCLA Chris saying, let's go, baby. Who you got? I picked the Bengals in this, but I'm excited just to watch a close game here. Like, anytime, I don't care about the predictions. I want to watch close games when I watch football. Here we go. Mahomes looking to throw on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. He tosses out to the near side. Pacheco trying to get up somewhere to the 50, down to the 49, to the 47 is where he's going to fall forward. They're going to have to hurry up. No, they're going to call a timeout. So time might be running quick. Not the Bengals. That was a Chiefs timeout. So the Bengals do still have one timeout. But this game is coming down to the wire. Talk about a close finish here. And it's still not out. The Chiefs still aren't out of the woods. They still need to get another 10 yards. 10, 15 yards with 19 seconds left and no timeouts. They need to get 15 yards in order to be close to field goal range and to try to kick a last-second field goal. There is 21 seconds left on the clock. Tommy Bowles is holding his breath, and let's see what we can do here. Butker warming up on the sideline, trying to get ready for his kick that could send the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. And here we go, ready to see what the Chiefs can do here. Man, here we go, ready to see 2nd and 4. We have 268 people in here ready to watch this close finish to a game. Let's see it here. 2nd and 4 for the Chiefs. You need about 15 yards to consider a field goal as the ball is at the 48 of the Bengals. 47.5, sorry. And here we go. Mahomes in shotgun, looking to throw, having some time, but pressure coming. He's going to throw it, and it is incomplete over the middle. 3rd and 4, 17 seconds left. You have to get the first down here and try to kick a field goal. You're not going to have a lot of time to work with to get that field goal. You got to go far and outside if you want to have a chance at kicking said field goal. Or you got to get 15 yards, hurry up, and spike it with like 2 seconds left. But, man, this is a great finish to a great game here. We got 278 people in here now. We're cruising to maybe 300 people to watch the end of this game. This is just an amazing finish here, and we're ready to see this. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun here, ready to go. He's going to take the snap, looking to throw. Having time, maybe a hole, but not going to get the flag. Mahomes trying to find something to make it work. He's going to run with it down to the 40 just about. And that's about where he goes out of bounds. There is a couple injuries and a flag. Number 58 on the Bengals is injured on the bench. And we do have a flag. Maybe a roughing, maybe an unnecessary roughness on the Bengals. That might be the call we're looking at here. And Sabrina King saying, let's go Bengals. This is a close finish, but number 58. Unnecessary 15-yard penalty, unnecessary roughness on the Bengals. And just like that, the Chiefs are going to be in field goal range for Harrison Butker to kick a field goal to try to end it here. This is a great finish here to a great game. And 58, the injured Bengal did suffer a penalty. So that is going to be a huge setback for the Bengals' efforts to make it to a second Super Bowl. And Mahomes is already out of bounds, so that unnecessary roughness is fair. They are still looking at him, really grabbing at his left knee, number 58 on the Bengals. And Stephen Aaron Hall saying, dude, you're the most exciting commentator so far. All the live streams, awesome job. Thank you, man. I try to do my best. I try to put the most into every stream I can. And we try to make it entertaining for everyone. Especially when they come down to the wire like this, it's real easy to do so. So here we go. Butker, ready to kick a 45-yard field goal, which could very well send the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. 8 ticks left in the fourth quarter here, and let's see if they can do it. This is huge. 45-yard attempt here coming up for the Chiefs. Can Butker make this kick and send his team to the Super Bowl here? Let's see it. Here comes Butker. He gets the kick. It is up, and it is good! The Chiefs are going to make it. 3 seconds left. They're up 23-20. And just like that, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to go up 23-20. 3 ticks left. Squib kick it. Play prevent on the kick. And that is going to be game. And just like that, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be going to Super Bowl 57 against the Philadelphia Eagles in Glendale, Arizona. And just like that, you see Chiefs fans saying, yes, let's go, told you. Steven saying, boom. UCLA Chris Warren saying, GG fellas, good job, my guys. Sabrina King saying no. Super Reggio saying yes. Yanni Almonte, let's go. Everyone cheering on the Chiefs here. Bucker doing his work. And Editman19 saying, wow, no surprise. And that was an insane kick. It made it through. And just like that, the Kansas City Chiefs will be making it to the Super Bowl. Chiefs fans saying, best NFL streamer I've seen. Thank you, man. Always appreciate it. We try to do the best we can for you guys. Sabrina King saying Chiefs suck. Well, Joe Burrow was 3-0, I think, against the Chiefs going into their 4th meeting. So it was bound to happen eventually Burrow would lose. It was unfortunate in the timing it came, but that was an insane finish to a game. And just like that, Bucker getting ready to squib kick it away to finish off this game. 3 seconds left, and there's not going to be enough time to finish this off. So here we go. Bucker ready to send this one. And let's see how he does it. And let's see. It is up. It's a squib kick. Received at the 10. Up to the 15, to the 20. Trying to send the laterals to try to make it. This is the last-ditch effort attempt. Up to the 20. And he is going to almost be brought... He will be brought down. The Kansas City Chiefs will make the Super Bowl. The final score of 23-20. Talk about an exciting finish to a game. Let's go ahead and make this one final. Take off that last timeout. And let's just talk about what we just witnessed here. Because that was an insane finish to a game and a great game to watch throughout. Unfortunate for the Bengals that they will be going home here after a nice effort in the playoffs. But the Kansas City Chiefs will go on to face the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 57. Tommy saying, like I said, down to a field goal. Diego Amora saying we'll be back stronger. The Chiefs are going to be blown out by the Eagles. I don't know about that one. Wick Willie saying, wow. I mean, this game was just an insane finish down the stretch. And I'm looking forward to this Super Bowl. Edit Man saying, are you going to live stream the Super Bowl? You already know I am. I have to bowl that week, but I'm going to bowl off. And I'm going to be here for the whole Super Bowl for you guys. You see over on the Bengals bench, number 58, the one who did get that penalty called against him. A little emotional at the end, as it is a brutal way for the season to end. That it was his penalty that did kind of end the season. But, you know, hey, learn from it. Don't do it again. You know, you'll be good. And just like that, Super Reggio saying game over. This has been a great game. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to smash that subscribe and smash that like button. It helps us out a whole lot. Tells us we're doing something else right. And we did hit 300 subscribers tonight, which is awesome to see. Thank you, guys. And let's just go ahead and break down what we just saw here. I mean, Patrick Mahomes. So the Chiefs defense puts up a great stop. Let's see. Chiefs fans saying great game. Julie saying so much fun listening to your game commentaries. My first time with this medium. Great sharing it with you. And Edit Man saying, I told you there was no difference between Joe Burrow and trash cans. I mean, Joe Burrow is clutch, though, at times. You got to give him that. Joe Burrow can have those good times. John Jansen saying, I wanted overtime. Tough call, I think. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes, 3rd AFC Championship game win in 5 seasons as a starter. Lighton Griffith saying, Eagles can't lose the Super Bowl. Well, we'll find out. The Eagles have played some what the heck happened games. And maybe the Chiefs have it in them to make that be a game. Chiefs fans sending a bunch of trophy emojis. You can see over there, number 58 for the Bengals, really taking it hard over there. I mean, he's sitting there. He is being brought to tears over that on the sideline. I mean, it's rough to have that happen. I mean, he was the one basically that sent that team out of the Super Bowl because of his penalty. But at the same time, I mean, he was just playing a game of football, you know? So it's tough for him to do that. But Patrick Mahomes, 14 touchdowns in the AFC Championship game, second most all time. And just like that, the Chiefs are going to be going to the Super Bowl. Now that being said, I probably should get going. Unfortunately here, I do have to get a couple of assignments done. But it was a great stream. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. And I guess with that, if you guys haven't already, smash that subscribe and smash that like button. We will have a recap video coming out tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for what just happened today during the conference championship games. And I guess we will see you guys in our next video. Edit Man saying Eagles winning 24-14. Tommy Bowles saying even with this loss, the future looks bright with the Bengals. Sabrina King saying Chiefs don't even have their whole defense. And I guess with that, we will catch you guys later here. We'll see you later, Chiefs fan, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out and have a